All right, let's get pretty much started to go. Hold on.
We
Are we
live on.
currently Lizity live?
Heck yeah!
All
I was
right.
going to say, if you wanted the newer voice of him, it would just be Ben Diskin again doing his voice.
Ben Diskin's the only acceptable sort of substitute I would take for a Kensei. He's not the one I want, but he's somebody I'd tolerate. I like Ben Diskin a lot.
I was going to say, in Rebuild of Evangelion, his voice was Greg Ayres.
Greg Ayres is okay. I don't remember him too much from the Rebuild series. That's because I've only seen the Rebuild series once, and I don't have the DVDs because I got to get them back from my friend.
I'm sorry, Screaming Tales. I have to put you on mute for now.
Okay. Could I burped?
Have you been just listening to Tells Miles per Hour scream in the background for your own sick, twisted pleasure?
No, you weirdo. I've been listening to Starbomb.
Oh.
Stand the fuck back. I got a better solution. It's time for old school and street justice death execution.
Shino, when she finally uses her gun.
I made that joke the other day.
Yeah, he did.
Oh.
How are you doing today, Batty?
I'm doing good.
I heard you had quite the ordeal with an arachnid.
I did, and I don't know where the bastard went. I cleaned my entire room top to bottom. Last I saw it was on my desk, but I made sure my desk was fucking spotless before today's game.
With your room clean, Batty, what if you heard a click at your front door and you went to go look, and he's just there with a briefcase and a little hat, and he's like, well, looks like my work here is done. Goodbye. And he just walks out of your house.
I'd have a new evolved hatred for spiders. That would be different than my current hatred of spiders.
He appears to make you clean. He's the cleaning spider.
I would no longer be afraid of spiders if that happened. But my current hatred of spiders is solely out of fear. If I saw a spider that tricked me into cleaning my room, I would just be pissed. Just in general. The fear would be gone, but a new loving hatred would form.
And I imagine some slight sexual tension.
Hey, BD Sora and Luis.
Okay, I'm back.
Do you ever
I'm having grocery deliver, so they need.
Cable? Do you ever think before you speak?
Not really, no. I find it just gets annoying.
Oh, okay. God damn it. Hey, Noodle.
What?
Oh my god, are you serious? It's me. Why do I gotta log back into my own thing?
What is?
Alright, my phone's making me log into Twitch. 1 second. Razzle.
For a second there, I thought Hype was in this chat. I was like, wait a minute.
Hi. Send the code.
Ah, that's right. I forgot to resize. Oh no, it's fine. I didn't change it. I didn't change it from the last time. Although, yeah, no.
Sorry, give me a second. I'm trying to get into my Twitch and it's being fucking wonky. It won't send me the code I need.
What? Why do you need to get into Twitch?
So we can have the viewer count go up.
Oh, you silly.
Also, log me out. I'm always logged in.
That's weird.
Log me out inside.
Log me out inside.
Log me out. Log me out.
Log me out and log me out inside. Enter your verification code.
Daniel!
What?
You silly.
Okay, well, this is just not being cooperative right now, and I don't want to deal with it, so... I will log in later when I can.
God damn it, Dan. Okay, I'm going to take a screenshot of this because...
Do you guys want to see a blast from the past?
Sure.
Very bad one.
What are we doing?
Look at all those notifications and look who they're all fucking from.
Hold on. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
And you'll single-handedly keep me in fucking business on here, basically.
Oh my.
I have too many...
Alright. Dan, are you in the game?
Oh shit! Right. I thought I'm in.
Oh,
Are you ready to
God.
go with off
Sorry. I don't know why I yelled that either. I was like doing something and I was like in between an exhale.
Why do I feel like I just aged about 5 years by looking at this thing?
Oh no, Jack, you're rapidly aging.
None of this makes any sense to me, but I can feel. I could feel the just the ancient memes.
It's really personal.
I could tell.
Be thankful you avoided that age.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, is that why it's doing it? 1 second.
Okay.
I am a goose of very silly proportions.
So, I just closed about 60 tabs on my computer. Hopefully the music
Hey.
Did it get faster all of a sudden?
I'm seeing if it makes the music work. For those who don't know, the Roll20 music freezes for me because I have so many tabs open, and that's why I have to reload so often. Okay. Smoothie's playing, and that's the chillest track out there.
Yeah.
I want to listen to it, but I can't because my computer won't let me.
Wait, Smoothie's playing?
Yeah.
I don't hear it either.
Well, then I guess you're just weenies.
Well, it says it's paused on my end.
Wait, is it paused?
No,
Is it
it's playing
is
on
it-
my end.
No, it's not paused.
It's still playing. I can hear it.
Gonna have to probably restart Firefox.
That's probably a problem there.
Let's go to Task Manager to make sure this
Using
fucker
fucking
stay
Firefox.
closed. Firefox
Using-
is a wonderful program. Shut
Huh.
the fuck up.
This is an interesting thing.
I kind of want to uninstall the Creative Cloud now because I can't afford it, and it keeps running background programs on my computer 24/7 that I don't know what's doing. It scares me. I
And
don't want
just
to
like that, I
zombie.
lose faith in humanity just a little bit more.
What makes you lose faith in humanity? Okay,
Hold on.
Smoothie will start playing in a second. Hold on. Let's see
Alright,
if
let's
it
just get all
works.
we'll get the music settled up and then we'll be good.
I'll have to open that up fully.
Are you serious? Oh god, my phone is being so stupid. Since it was on the wrong email address, I was missing basically like 90% of the emails I like in the last 3 months. I got so many job offers.
Huh.
So now I have to kind of go sift through that and see if any of these are still available. Like, job offers. There was another voice acting class with Chuck Huber I missed. I hate
Oh.
my phone.
sorry he hit cable.
It's okay. It's more my phone. Plus, there's lots of COVID outside, so I think it's understandable if things like these get missed.
Yeah.
COVID will get you.
We'll
They
call
call
you
it
a
don't
bitch.
touch COVID because it won't touch you.
Alright, we need... look at me.
Bless you.
My name is Battery Batty, and I have 10 fingers.
I have retort. My groceries have gone MIA.
Oh no, what happened
Oh
to them?
no.
I didn't know the lady was here and now she's just gone.
Do you need to defeat her?
I wish. I have a sword.
That's right,
You do have a sword now.
Noodles.
Your
Just-
sword.
Everyone, I bought Noodle a
Go.
sword because she's my friend.
You're silly.
Soon you will have a bird.
Yes.
Soon you will have my undying respect and loyalty.
Okay. Batty and Dan, can you change to Naoki and Daisuke?
Oh, that's right. I forgot I reloaded.
I am going to be reloading until the music works, so no.
Mhm.
I tried reloading also. I can't get the music to play.
Wait, let me try something. I just stopped the music.
Sometimes turning it off and on again works as well.
Maybe it's on. Maybe it's like, yeah, trade that.
I hear it.
Okay, thank God.
Okay. So I just had to turn it off and on and then it fixed it. But
Are
when I
you
used
telling me I closed 60 Firefox tabs for no reason?
No, you did that to save your computer some heartache. Smoothie is too powerful, Louise. Thanks a lot, you musician and talented person. Music brought to you by Louise Vast. Go check out his album Dungeon Crawlers.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Out on Bandcamp and Spotify.
Alright, let's hit this up with some fire. With some fire. With some fire. Sorry, the button wasn't working. And, alright, 24 minutes and starting. It's a new record. We're almost on time today.
Oh.
Let me pull up my recap notes. Okay, so welcome back to, what are we on, episode 24?
Oh, did we get notifications out?
I tweeted one out earlier. I don't know if we dropped any in the Discords.
Let's go ahead and do that now, and then we'll start.
Alright, we'll do that now. We'll let people roll on into the other side. Then we'll get ready to crank out some
Okay.
fun D&D.
Play Smoothie again, because Fire's too epic right now. And also, I want to hear Smoothie again.
I mean, we're not fighting. This would be a fine one to use for a little bit anyway.
Yep. I really like Smoothie, guys.
I do too. Alright, I use emotions sometimes, Louise.
Isn't Emotion the Office song?
Yes.
It-
Batty, I love your DM picture, by the way. I've never really looked at it, but that smile.
You can thank Minty Coco for that. Follow Minty Coco on Twitter.com. She draws very fun and cool meme art.
Hell yeah.
And now say goodbye to that awesome pic and say hello to Naoki. Your
Yeah,
alcoholic uncle from
Mm-hmm.
Parts Unknown.
I want the other one back.
Jack, don't be a saggy naggy.
How dare you? Don't make me use the D word.
You want me to use the D word? It's called death.
No,
I mean, this
okay.
man.
Did we tweet these out in the Discords? Or
Nope, because I didn't get the notification yet.
maybe I'll drop one.
Say as I try to juggle many things at once right now.
Oh, Okay, just adjusting volumes. All right, everybody ready to start?
Oh yeah.
All right. All right, Noodle, are you here?
Noodle, you're on mute.
Noodle. Noodle.
I think she wants more BRB'd.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go through the recap just so we can kind of get the ball rolling on everything.
Yeah.
But we can pick back up. And this is episode 24, right?
Episode 24, I think. Yeah.
All right. So last time on File Phantasma, the party had made their way to Hanging Neck Island, and after a series of, polite meetups again, meeting Bowman again as he's selling objects, watching Suzaku throw a hissy fit, and Matt lovingly getting to meet his best friend Kodo all over again, the party had little time to venture out and explore the perimeter and locations of this island before being put into their first match against the Satame warriors, the humanoid dogs they met and befriended on the boat. Through a series of grueling fights, some of which the party did come out on top in terms of numbers, but for Naoki, Kunai, and Daisuke, Naoki and Kunai suffered heavy damage coming out of the fight, with Daisuke bringing home the win. After a successful fight and the roars cheer of a crowd, everything fell to a hush as Toguro walked into the stage, approaching Daisuke as he stood victorious in the center of the ring, with demons watching him from all around. He offers Daisuke a room number. Dan, did you write that down from last time?
You didn't give me the actual number.
Okay, good. I didn't remember if I gave you a number, so that was what I needed to know. So he hands you, you can keep it as a vague number, don't worry too much about it.
Okay.
He hands you a room number and leaves you with the message, "Stop by and see your dad sometime. He'd love to see you again." Before he kind of and you're left with Toguro staring down at you. And this will be where we pick back up.
Are we still waiting on
She might be dealing with her grossomeries.
grossomeries? Okay.
Also, maybe we should change the music if Toguro's here.
Yeah, Smoothie and Toguro don't exactly fit.
Do. You
Ever just hang out at the beach, Daisuke?
It's about to say, meme beach to girl.
That doesn't
fits
feel
perfectly
right.
with movie.
Hmm.
Yo.
I think this works a little better. This part will be fairly Daisuke-ish, so we can kind of do this part right now. Daisuke.
Yo. Alright.
Yeah, Toguro just handed you this, and he leaves you with the message and just looks at you to go, "Your father would love to see you again sometime. Why don't you stop by and say hi?"
I was thinking I might end up doing that myself sometime while I'm here.
Well, you know where he is whenever you're ready. And I just gotta find something real quick. I don't know where it is. Oh, god damn it. Sorry, Dan. Oh, that's right. It's not in here. I am a goof. This takes complete tension out of the situation.
Cable done goofed again.
Oh no, I am a ball of goof. Oh.
You disgust us with your goo.
Don't you look at my goo. Alright, let's see something. Dad, make me either an athletics or an acrobatics check of your choice.
Let's see. In athletics.
Ooh.
27.
Okay. So you see, as he leaves you with that message, Taguro goes to like do that condescending thing where like somebody who's bigger and older than you would like ruffle up your hair, but you just sort of like brush his arm away from you, like you're not putting up with that shit. Kids grow up so fast. I look forward to fighting you. Don't die before you get to me.
Oh, I have my say. We're going to be having that match one-on-one.
Can you roll an insight check?
Let's see. 15. Oh, 18.
18?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you rolled twice. I didn't even see that.
It double clicks.
Alright, so this is with disadvantage. Yeah, no, you see it. You the normal, like, composed, sort of like stoic look of Taguro's face. With you, like, offering him a one-on-one fight. You see, like, him trying to keep his composure, but you see, like, the crookedest of smiles going across his face. And it's something like, you would be the only person, like, being directly in front of him to catch this before he recomposes himself and starts to walk off. And it's kind of unnerving to see that. Like, where you're looking at him like a combatant, he's looking at you more like entertainment. And he just makes his way out.
Before he leaves the stadium, Naoki is going to trudge on to the stadium floor with 4 HP. Is Kodo still holding the mic?
She is?
Okay.
Taguro would have given you back, Matt. But
I was gonna say, that fucker stole my mic.
Okay, that's a 13 with disadvantage. I'm going to try to take the mic from Kodo.
Alright, well, that's a 10.
Okay, so I steal the mic.
Yeah, you got it.
Naoki is heavily bruised and bleeding at this point. Hey, Taguro! You signed your death warrant the second you invite us into the stupid tournament. Drops the mic, walks off.
Make a perception.
That kid's fucking dead.
Make a perception check, Naoki.
Perception 16.
Ah, no, he got an 18 on this. You wouldn't hear it. You do see him look back at you, and he mutters something, but you can't tell exactly what it is.
Is it
And
possible
he just-
I can make that check too?
Go ahead. You have to beat an 18 on perception.
Nah.
No, you're making your way over towards Ray at this point as Taguro walks off, and he leaves.
Hey, you sure you should be walking around like that?
I just need a couple hours to myself.
Jin comes over to you, Kunai, and like puts an arm underneath yours and like lifts you up. Like, there you go. No need to be sitting on the floor. How are you feeling? Noodle, are you on mute? Noodle.
Oh, her mic might not be working.
It was working a second ago. Oh no.
Oh
Her
no.
mic. The source of her voice.
The source of her beautiful noodly voice.
I can't believe that one girl on your team just phased out of existence like that.
Where once was a noodle, there was now caboodle.
While Jin helps out Kunai, I'm gonna do something for Pyro because he's here. Where's his sheet? Naoki, you just mic dropped, right?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna perform a stealth check for Pyro. Yeah, he got it. Because Kodo is not perceptive. She's an idiot. Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Kodo's mad that you took the mic and she's glaring at you. Like, she has it in her hand and she's just like, stealing my mic. He just goes, "Pardon me, miss," and takes it. And she doesn't even realize.
I just imagine she starts talking into it, but like she doesn't realize it's not in her hands anymore.
Alright, Daisuke and Matt, you both are going to be within range of this. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh dear God. A deck
7.
save.
Oh, damn.
10.
Oh, damn it, Matt. It's Pyro. He doesn't roll low. Alright.
What is he doing?
Oh god, okay, it's only 3, don't worry. You're both gonna take 3 fire damage, but that's fire with a Y, so it's black flames.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ah, shit, the fur! Watch the fur!
You watch as he goes into the middle of the ring, and you ever see how Leon's pose looks like from Pokemon Sword and Shield?
Yeah.
That stupid arm. He's basically doing that with his hand pointed straight to the sky as he like launches a ring of black flames around him, and he's got the mic in his hand. Like, everyone here, know that we are Team Gauntlet. You have seen but a taste of what we can do. We have more style, flair, and power than every demon in this place. And we challenge any one of you if you think you're tough enough. Come show us what you've got. As he's just.
Speaking of flair, put this out.
I see, not now. You're interrupting things. Performance check. 14. Let's see how impressed the crowd is with him. I'll roll this and roll 20. You get one person in the crowd who just goes, "Yeah!" Everybody else is just dead silent.
Well, folks, you heard him. You want to square up against these chuckle fucks? Anytime, any place.
Hey, Matt, your hair's singeing.
Oh, fuck, not again.
Oh, sorry about that. Pyro snaps, the flames extinguish on you guys. Sorry. I didn't realize you were that close. Newell, you
I
back?
need a new shirt after this.
Yeah, I'm back. That was silly.
Okay. Alright, so to the previous thing from before, Kunai, with you being on the ground, you feel an arm lift you up and you see that it's Jin, and he's just like patting you off on the back like, there we go, no need to be sitting on the floor. You took a nasty blow to the head, how are you feeling?
Ugh, I need a fucking nap.
Well, call it a victory nap, we won!
Oh, that's
He's like
good.
holding your arm up high.
Ugh, that's good.
Jin's just giving you a doofy smile with his ears wiggling. You see Tay comes walking over, and you immediately see, like, being healed up. You see Ko, the one with the hammer, come over. And he just looks at you, ears drooping, and he's just like, "I am sorry I hit you so hard with the hammer. I did not mean to cause as much damage."
It's okay, you only did what you had to.
Okay, as long as you understand that. And their ears are just like, their tails are wagging, and they're just like, they're very affectionate and friendly people. They just start like hugging you, saying that they're sorry over and over again.
Oh,
I could never be mad at you guys.
This is good. Our brothers, unfortunately, we will not be able to give him a proper burial. It may take us the rest of our lives, but we will find his lost treasure.
Excuse me, what?
Oh, had we not stated what we were here for?
No, I don't recall.
You see both of them, like, go into their robes and they pull out a small, like, orb. It looks like a small, like, crystal sphere. Each one of us is given one of these and passed down through generations as a symbol of our loyalty to each other and to our leader. They're one of a kind and they've belonged to us for many centuries. We had a brother fall in battle years ago, and unfortunately his was lost. We were told that this tournament could grant a wish, and upon winning we were hoping to just recover that so we could properly give him a burial and honor his memory the right way.
Oh.
We will spend the rest of our lives searching if we have to. This was, in all honesty, this was merely a shortcut, I would say, and it probably does him a disservice.
Well,
Rather than...
I don't know if this is any consolation, but I don't know how to say this, but I am myself a Giganchi, and my family is apparently also Giganchi. They're apparently very, very good at finding things.
There. You ever see when dogs, like, hear their owners come home and their ears just rise up?
Yeah.
All 5 of their ears just do that.
They're probably somewhere in the audience right now. If you want, I can try to take you to them.
They start shuffling through their robes and they pull out small little pouches. We don't have much money on us, but whatever we have is yours.
No. Trust me, we don't need any money.
They now all, and Daisuke, you'd be going to help Ray at this point, right?
Yeah.
You would see at this point Ray, the large one with like the most serious and stern face. All 5 of them get like Studio Ghibli level tears just going down their face.
No. These babies.
And can I make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage because you're hurt?
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah. No. You get like, it's not an aggressive to cause you pain. It's like a flying hug from both of them that are closest to you.
Oh gosh.
Also, Jin joins in for no reason. Like, I love. Suzaku's just watching with like one eyebrow raised.
Oh god. Oh, that was my ribs.
Yes, we can have ribs. That's okay. We'll buy you ribs.
Maybe later. Just follow me, I guess.
Daisuke, you go to help Ray, and his serious facade is broken, and he is like crying tears of joy at this point.
So, am I just wondering why? Because I didn't hear any.
And you can't hear it. He can hear everything, though. They've got good hearing. Matt, you would have heard all this too.
In the meantime, Kunai is going to.
That hard.
Kunai is going to try to telepathically call Ryoji.
Alright, let me finish the dice thing real quick, though, Noodle. Then we'll jump to that.
Sorry, yeah.
No, that's cool.
I didn't think you guys would take the loss that hard. I'm sorry.
He looks up at you and just like cups both of your hands with his massive meaty paws. You and your friends are good people. That one, Miss Kunai, she's going to grant our wish.
Wait, she can do that?
For us specifically, she will grant it. She is kind. You are kind. And he just he's still limping up and he's in pain, but he starts walking over real quick with you, Daisuke. Like, he has you help him out.
Oh yeah, no, I'd be helping him.
Alright, let me find something real quick. Okay. I don't know why it keeps opening them like that. I don't need it to do that. Alright, Naoki, make a strength saving throw with disadvantage.
Oh boy. It's a strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
17.
It's not bad.
It's not.
Oh wait, that's a D12. That's not a D20. Sorry, they looked so similar, and I had one in front of me because of Pyro's stupid fire. Alright, no, you managed to slip out of the way, but he tries to pull you in for a hug too. Like, you are all good people. Should you ever need us for anything, you have friends in us till the end.
Naoki's just gonna look at him. Spit on the ground. Not like at his feet or anything, not like to be disrespectful, but like to kind of clear like some of the blood out of his mouth. We'll see if that stays once this tournament's over. I'm gonna go to fucking bed. And he is going to just walk past them without another word.
Hey, Naoki, catch.
What?
I'm tossing something to you as you were about to walk away from them.
Okay. What do I have to roll to catch it?
Probably Dex.
Dex. Okay.
Troll coconut. I hear it's great comedic timing.
Alright, I'll roll severity on this.
I was gonna say, can we give him advantage because I really wanted to give this to him?
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll this real quick. We'll see. Alright, it just bonks him on the head. It doesn't do any damage or break, but Naoki, you get like it's like if you bump your like head into the side of a door frame that you're not paying attention to.
Can we say like bonks off his head and then it just lands in his hand?
Yeah.
You get a can of beer.
Oh, thanks. See ya.
So
Alright, see you later.
Kodo looks at you all and she's like, "Well, you all have won a special prize for winning the first round of the tournament, by the way.
Oh, damn, we got prizes on the way.
This one specifically. It is the prize to get the hell out of my ring.
I mean,
Our ring.
My
Kinda
ring.
already
I'm
doing
letting you
that.
stay here.
Oh, fuck you. I have just
Never.
as much right to be here.
All right, first round's over, people. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Place any bets for fights. Oh yeah, fighters, keep an eye out. You'll be receiving notifications on your next match. Most likely it'll be tomorrow, but we can't guarantee anything. So prepare for the worst.
Somehow I'm
Don't
super
fucking
relieved.
die yet.
She goes. Kodo picks up her stuff, and then she makes her way out.
I don't like it.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I didn't set everyone on fire. Pyro walks off.
Why couldn't you set her on fire?
She wasn't close enough, and also I wasn't trying to do that. I can't help it if I'm stylish. Pyro just walks.
You are fucking dumbass.
He's at this point. Pyro's gonna leap out of the ring. Come on, Pyro. Dex saving throw, buddy. Oh shit!
Hey!
Pyro actually does. He kicks off of the ground and does an actually pretty stylish flip. I'll give him performance with advantage for this then. He sticks the landing, but his arms wiggle.
Let that be a lesson, kids. Never wiggle.
Getting closer, getting closer.
Well, gotta hand it to him. The idiot's got style.
No. Kunai is going to be... Actually, Naoki, before you would be walking off, I want you to make an Arcana check.
An Arcana check.
Yeah, I'd say you'd be about right here, just for the sake of it. Let me see how...
I want to point out that would be with disadvantage because I'm currently exhausted.
Yeah, so you don't sense it, but Pyro does. Daisuke, make an Arcana check with advantage. Matt, make one as well, too. Kunai, you don't have to.
Okay.
At 20.
Okay, Daisuke feels this.
Arcana. 23.
20, you feel this too. Naoki, it's only until the last minute, and you immediately go into like a defensive fight or flight mode, which is more just like fight at this point, because you feel an ungodly amount of Yoki coming towards you at a fast pace, and it is disgusting how potent this is. And Noodle, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no, not again.
Disadvantage, by the way.
22.
Alright. Okay, it's gonna miss, but moving at like breakneck speed, Naoki, you see almost like a weird like flash of light as barreling straight towards him. Like,
Oh no!
Oh,
you just hear hero running at top speed. And then you just watch like flying love hug. He leaps through the air and jumps at you. Before he can make contact, you see another flash of light as you see Michi, and she just grabs him by the collar. You're embarrassing her at the tournament. Don't do that. It's been so long, I missed her.
She's gonna go over and just casually hug him like, I missed you too.
I'll use this for Michi right now since I don't have a Michi token.
I'm going to do that at some point, don't you worry.
I know. He hugs you and he's like, "Oh, we didn't get to see. We only got to catch the latter part of the fight. We heard you took out one of the opponents on the team. Congratulations."
Well, that is
Carlo?
appreciated.
Oh, I never had a doubt in my mind. And he's giving you like a proud fatherly look and like the thumbs up, like excellent work.
I think I may have overextended myself a little bit, though.
Why? What happened?
I went down pretty quickly.
Hold up. This is also not the right music for him.
Menacing.
This'll work. Well, we all have our off and on days in terms of fighting, and in terms of what you're capable of, you should know that you'll be able to handle yourself. Just learn from this and don't let it get you down.
That's fair. I appreciate that. Thanks, Dad. By the way, I did call you here for a reason.
Oh, he didn't come because you called him. He was on his way anyway. So before you were, that's why I was like, hold up for a minute, because he was already on his way.
Oh my
He was
God.
waiting for the fight to be over so he could come down to the arena.
Oh my god. Anyway, listen, I need your help with something.
Yes, one second, I should probably say hello. Hi there. He waves to the Satami warriors. I saw your fight. You all fought admirably. It was unfortunate you had to fight my daughter, but, you know, any other opponent, I'm sure you would have done great. And he's just, like, finger gunning at them. They don't understand. They're just like, he said we're great. Anyway. Well, this is... and he doesn't know what to say and just hugs you again.
Come on, Dad. They need our help with something.
Wait, what's going on?
They need us to help. They want us to find something.
Like a person, or?
An object.
Oh. Yeah, sure, no problem. And he just like, it's a very casual sort of like, yeah, sure, I got it.
Alright, come on.
And he starts walking over towards Rage and follows. Michi's coming too. Michi's like telling him not to embarrass you, and she's still pinching your cheek. Naoki, you see these two large demons with very potent energy coming off of them, just like fawning over Kunai.
Naoki's just gonna look at them like trying to exit the arena, and he's just gonna be like, "Freaks me the fuck out."
Can I roll a perception check to see if I hear that?
If you'd like to. Unless he's muttering. Are you muttering that, Batty, or?
I would say he'd be muttering, but for funsies, I'm gonna say Kunai could probably roll something to hear it.
Oh, no, never mind.
Nah. Every time you try, Michi's just like rubbing like dirt and blood off of your cheek.
Oh, come on,
no,
come
I
on.
can't. No. I can't let you go around looking like that. I have to roll something specifically from Michi, and this is gonna be very... Matt, also you would have caught, like, this... You don't know who these people are, you just feel massive amounts of energy coming off of them, and it's terrifying. But you see this man acting like a fucking sweetheart. Daisuke, you've never seen them before either. And... Oh, thank you, Michi not one on this. She has no social awareness. She says very loudly to where everybody in the ring can hear it, even you, Naoki. Like, oh, so Yuzahira, which one's your boyfriend?
Oh, god damn it. No.
Suzaku just, like, looks over. As they walk with you over to Daisuke. Daisuke, you see these two bright peppy demons just surrounding Kunai. One of them's cleaning her cheek, the other one's just like doing that thing where it's like there's no in between frames. He's just making different poses surrounding her, just like with a loving face.
Mom, come on. I am very single
family?
right now.
Kunai, family?
Family.
Hey, family!
The dogs just look over and they walk over to, hello, family.
No, not your family.
Oh, by the way, well, first off, Ray walks over and talks with Ryuji for a second, and he shows Ryuji the orb he has. Ryuji takes it. Let's roll a thing for him. Daisuke, you would watch as Ryuji's eye on his forehead opens up and it glows like a weird, like mauvish purple color. And he just like closes his other two eyes for a second, and the whole like area around you like illuminates for about like half a second.
Ah, there's the family resemblance.
Oh, okay. What you're seeking, I believe you must have had a fight in the Makai not too long ago, or some years ago. When it was lost there, it was taken by a trader, and it should be somewhere in the, not in the lowest depths of the Makai, but it's not far from like the middle section. You should be able to easily recover it if you head towards, and he just like fills him in on a location he can go to. If you make your way there, it should be pretty easy for you to recover it. And they just look dumbfounded, like, that was easy. He just pulls out, like a water bottle and drinks noisily, like...
Wow, was it really that easy the whole time?
You know, if you guys were so secluded, you could probably make a decent, lucrative business out of that.
I mean, we grow what we need, and we're pretty well set off in our village. It's not like we don't have money.
Yeah, that's fair.
Michi's just like looking around, like, yes, we do very well for ourselves. And she shows you jewelry that's made out of trinkets of scrap metal that she's found. I believe this is how humans make their jewelry, right?
Fairly close, I won't lie.
Perfect. And now, everybody roll me casual initiative so I know which way I'm going to do these. Because I've got some specific stuff that can happen right now. Matt, you included.
6.
Damn it, every time.
Alright. So,
Even
Matt,
fucking home
Kunai,
games.
Naoki, and Daisuke. And feel free to jump in with anyone that you want. This is just more so... let me just...
Since the warrior's taken care of, I guess like Daisuke would go when he'd go see Mom.
Oh yeah, you guys. I'm gonna move you guys over to the hotel room shortly. This is more just so, Matt. You see the Satame warriors looking at you with bright and happy expressions, like, brothers, this is a joyous day. We will be able to recover his lost treasure. So many years searching. I believe our defeat has turned into a greater victory. There is only one thing left to do. And all 5 surround you immediately.
Wait, what's going on?
Not me. And they just look at you, tails wagging like 45 miles per minute. Dogs
Whoa.
night out. Dogs night out. Dogs night out. Dogs night out. And they all grab you and start dragging.
Okay. Okay, I guess this is what I'm doing now.
Would anyone else like to join us for Dogs night out?
I think we could actually use a good nap after that fight against you guys. You guys are tough as hell.
Yeah, I'd
Thank
say.
You all are beyond admirable fighters. We will be staying here to watch your matches in the tournament as well. We'd like to see our new friends succeed.
Hey, that's cool.
after about like, and I this is the fucking dumbest thing. After as they start chanting "Dogs Night Out" with you, Matt, you just hear another loud voice going, "Dogs Night Out, Dogs Night Out, Dogs Night Out!" As Chu comes jumping over a fucking side, still slightly concussed from his fight with Urameshi, and he's just got alcohol in both hands. As you, with the Satsume warriors and Chu, run off to go do a Dogs Night Out. Dogs Night Out, Dogs Night Out.
I fucking love
Go out of
Chew.
nowhere.
Chu bolted, by the way.
Oh, there he goes.
Alright. We're gonna circle over to what Dog's Night Out is like at periodic increments, Jack, so be prepared because you're gonna be doing some dumb fucking rolls tonight.
Oh, beautiful.
Alright, and I'm gonna move you guys over to the hotel room map that I made.
Yeah. Swear to God, there's only one bed. Okay.
I'll say if there's anybody you wanted to have come up to the room, or just kind of, it's a very big and spacious place, so you can like entertain people in here if you'd like. Is there anybody you guys would have wanted to come with you to the room?
I am bringing the fam.
Alright. You don't know where Kagura went. She is here though. Ryuji tells you she's here. She just heard something about a snack bar and went looking for that. Anybody else?
Oh,
Daisuke
Yeah.
probably would. Daisuke would have went out to go see Junko.
Alright,
Yeah.
just for the sake of it, we'll do that. Naoki.
besides me, bitch.
Just did, bitch.
Naoki's gonna be the first one to enter through the fucking hotel room. Instantly gonna plop up on the bed and do nothing for the rest of the day.
Okay, it's based on time. I believe you guys got here at about 7-ish, so it's only like 7:30. So you still got the rest of the night. Daisuke, you walk off to go see Junko in a different room. As you go into the room, well, as you get there and you knock, you see Mitsuki open up the door. Junko is like sitting in a chair watching TV. And she just like looks over at you. Oh, so you didn't die in the first fight, huh?
Did you actually think I would?
No. I figured you could at least make it past the first round.
And check it out, relatively unscathed.
Let me roll something for Mitsuki. Aww. It's like lightning fast, Dan. You get a quick squeeze on the leg as she gives you a hug and then pushes back. You didn't see anything, and she walks off.
What? What do I roll to catch her?
Make a sleight of hand check with advantage.
16.
Yeah, no, you got her.
Basically.
So you just like catch her as she's walking away. You just hear from your hair, "Oh, I love a family reunion, man giant. It brings tears to my little mouse heart."
So what Daisuke would have done with that slanted hand is he actually would have caught a hold of her and gave her a proper hug.
She would hug you back. She's not resisting.
And then I hear Chukine.
Then
Oh,
immediately, as you hear Chuhine, as you're hugging Mitsuki and hearing Chukine, you feel an arm sort of lock around you. And you just immediately get like the biggest, so there's my idiot son hug.
Aw. Hey,
I just realized I did this in reverse initiative order, but there is a narrative that I have to kind of go with for this real quick.
The whole family's here.
Yeah, the whole family's here.
Yeah. Chikuro gave me a room number for him.
Oh. She holds up a piece of paper. Isn't that a coincidence?
Oh, lovely.
Well, you do what you need to do. I don't have any plans to meet with him.
It's...
He's You're old enough now to make your own decisions, and you're old enough now to know right from wrong, and I trust you that if you'll do something stupid, you'll do something stupid for the good of people.
If it, this is gonna sound weird, but I think the main reason I'd even go to see him, like, if it was just like that he was just like a deadbeat dad and just like it wouldn't even matter to me. I wouldn't even go bother to see him, but I kind of feel like I want to do something for Shu.
Who?
Oh, during the time skip, I wouldn't have told her.
I don't. It never got specifically mentioned, so I mean, we could say you did. I didn't know if you did or not. As far as I was under, Junko doesn't know who Shu is yet.
Oh,
so Shu is also a son to Sakyo.
Oh, so he's got another son.
He's actually a pretty good guy, relatively.
You see Junko do like the like her face gets like the roundish like she's got the angry eyes like the way anime faces look, but no mouth, and she's got steam coming off of her head. Well, my son is better. She just goes and sits in a chair. My son's better, my daughter's better, and whatever woman he hooked up with is most likely less hot than me. And she just plops down in a chair.
If it makes you feel any better, I'm pretty sure it was a test tube.
Of course. Once you've had a 10, you can't do anything else. And for him, he shouldn't have even had me in the first place.
Yeah, I'm not touching this one.
Mitsuki's looking at you like, hey, can we go somewhere else? Mom's been irritated since she's had that. She got the invite.
I'm actually surprised you guys brought Chihine with you.
Oh, Chuhine. Right, Chuhine. You can roll an insight if you'd like, Dan.
yes, I believe I will. That's a 14.
Let me see how her deception looks. She not one. She like almost spits out a drink. She's hiding something from you.
What? All right. What's up?
She walks over and she sits you down on the bed. She puts a hand on one of your legs. Daisuke, you know how you've had Chuhine for years now, right?
Yeah.
How many
Remember we
years?
had that book? We were talking about always how cute like a little mouse pet would be.
Yeah, that was when you were younger, Daisuke. Much younger. You're 20.
Wait, how long did mice live?
I guess you could say this is Chuhine the 5th? You never really seemed to notice, and then you were kind of working, so you never paid too much attention to it. I figured you wouldn't notice, and I figure you're old enough for me to tell you the truth now. Mice only live like 2 years, Daisuke. How long did you think she was actually going to be alive for? And I don't even know if this one's a she. I just found one that looked like Chuhine.
Dan is
Wait a
losing his
minute, wait.
fucking shit.
This. All right, nope. I'm not gonna cry. I'm a big dice game.
Step on her lip.
You see Chuhine. You see Chuhine walk down onto your shoulder. Oh, it seems the truth has finally come out now, man giant. I didn't have the heart to tell you. Did you feel a hand go on your shoulder? I'm sorry.
Daisuke's gonna put up a hand and just give a slight, and just like pull into a quote quotation marks Chukine to his slight nuzzle against his cheek, like,
Well, you're still my beloved little Chukine.
If we're kind of on the subject now, would it be possible to get a male's name?
You have one in mind?
I don't.
All right, we'll workshop something.
All right, we'll put a pin in this. I will still be keeping the bows, though. I like them.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna suggest that too.
So,
No one else must know.
quote unquote, Chukine gives you a pat on the shoulder as they walk back up into your pompadour.
Hey, wait a minute. That still means you're special anyway, because like the others can hear you.
Oh, I think that's just people with good spirit awareness can pick up on me. Or, I don't know. I don't know how it works.
All right, let me test this out. Does anyone else hear her?
Junko's just been looking at you as you talk to a mouse on your shoulder. And she looks at Mitsuki just like, he's not taking it very well. I think he's going through some stuff, Mitsuki. Maybe you should spend the night with your brother. Help him get adjusted. I knew this was going to be hard for him.
You know what? Sheena can back me up on this.
Oh, that's right. Sheena was looking for you.
Wait, where is she?
Hold on. Junko starts looking around the room. She said she was going to one of the restaurants here. I think it's called Sweet Dreams Cafe. It should be located near. It's not far. If you actually go towards the base, like the front lobby of the hotel, there's a shuttle that can take you there to the small sort of like a town settlement not far. It's only about a 20-minute ride.
Oh damn. Mitsuki, you want to get some food?
Her eyes just open wide, and she. I guess I could eat.
Mom, you want me to bring you anything back?
No. And Junko just like starts looking through a menu. Like she's got a room service bill on like her lap right now. I'm like, huh. And Koenma did say he's paying for everything, so. Yeah, no, I'm good here.
Yeah, all right. Like, all right, let's get ready, kiddo.
Okay. And so you will go to Sweet Dreams Cafe with Mitsuki. All right. Give me 1 second. I just have to make a quick adjustment. Also, Dan, I've been sitting on that one for a long time.
I'm glad it finally happened.
I'm sorry you had to find out this way.
Big dice game.
Alright, just making a note of who's going where. Okay, and just kind of revisiting the turn order real quick. Also, let me put... There's so many characters I have to keep track of right now. Forgive me, everyone.
You are forgiven.
So, Michi is just looking around the room at, like, human decor, and she is just, like, fascinated by it all. Naoki, you hear these two older demons just talking loudly as they're, like, looking around and stuff. Ryuji's more paying attention, like, you see? She gets such fine decor. Of course, she's living like a princess, like she deserves to. Meanwhile, Suzaku is just looking at you angrily. Like, you know, we could have solved that whole dog thing better if we just killed them. That took a lot longer than it needed to.
I'm trying to... I'm trying desperately to get some fucking sleep. If everybody wouldn't mind, including the scary demon parents.
Here's a suggestion then, Naoki. Close your eyes and shut up.
You know what? Fair enough.
Also, is Suzaku in his new outfit yet?
He actually changed as he got up here. He had a delivery brought to him. Like, oh, thank you, finally. can't fight in this leather jacket. Yes, it makes me look good, but at what cost?
God.
So yeah, you see Suzaku with like bare chest exposed.
Just like jaw dropped. She's just like barely making coherent sentences anymore.
Make a perception check. I'm gonna have Jin roll one too. Jin sees it. You see it too. As that happens, and you're just like not making. You turn over. You just see like you know how Batty drew Bisky's token with like how she's laughing.
Yeah.
Just hands covering their mouth. You just see Michi doing that laugh as she looks at you, and Ryuji was holding what appeared to be like just maybe like a lamp or like a lamp, and he just breaks it in his grip. Ryuji breaks a lamp. Michi's like.
Kunai looks horrified. No, it's not like that.
And you see like an eye open up on her forehead. Oh, Yuzahira, I know exactly what it was like. It was the same. You had the same look I had when I saw that. And he's just, you don't know where he's getting all these lamps, but he's just crushing them in his fist. Oh, to be young and to be in love.
Slow your roll there, Mom. I just got over breaking up with my fiance. I'm not interested in long-term anything right now.
Well, you don't have to do anything long-term.
Oh,
Why don't you crazy kids just go out for the night?
Maybe on account of the concussion, you're sounding like you're making sense.
Go have fun. Ryuji just like stands next to you, both arms on your shoulders as he's staring daggers at Suzaku. Like, yes, just have fun. It will be fine. He makes an intimidation check at Suzaku. Suzaku stares back at him, not afraid.
Oh my god!
It's like, I don't know why I'm staring at you, but I will do this. I don't back down from anything. Except one thing, but that's different. I don't back down from most things.
Suzaku, that you might not want to do that. That's my dad.
He gets right up to Ryuji's face.
Oh no!
Well, I guess I shouldn't hit my soon-to-be father-in-law then.
She's just...
As he gives him like a shit-eating grin.
She just full-on face palms like, Jesus Christ, why?
Ryuji just like looks, knowing that he's not supposed to do anything at this high up in the Makai. He just looks at Suzaku and then he just looks at you. And he just like holds on to you. Like they both got you by like one arm now. You know, it could be fun if we all go out and do something together. Ryuji, they don't need us to chaperone. Yes, they do. They don't need us there. Fine, but at least take Kagura with you if you're going to go do something.
Oh, I was looking for her anyway.
I don't want to be in this room anymore. I'm going to go out for a little bit.
Yeah, fine. Try not to kill anything.
Are you coming or what?
Ah, fine. I'm looking for my cousin. Let's go.
So, you head out with Suzaku to go find Kagura. Michi and Ryoji are going to head back to their hotel room that they've got.
Oh, thank God. The idiots are gone.
Except for two of them.
Jin's just like, he's next to you, Naoki, in the air, but he's slowly just like spinning in circles going, Naoki, 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 Naoki.
This better be important!
I'm bored. I didn't get to fight. What do you want to do?
Oh, do I look like your fucking nanny? Go find something else to. Go find someone else to annoy.
He pulls out a picture from his wallet. Yeah, you kind of do.
Oh my god. Okay. You're friends with Daisuke, right? Go find Daisuke. Maybe. Wait a second. Pyro, are you there?
Pyro's just kind of like looking around.
You know what? You two should go on a team bonding exercise. I think it would be very, very beneficial for you both.
I don't want to go do anything anymore. All you want to do is lay around like, I'm injured. I don't want to have fun.
I'm bleeding from like 8 or 9 or 50 different parts of my body right now. I can't.
The dogs
really,
will patch you up.
Listen. Okay. Pyro.
As this argument happens with Jin, you get a call on your phone, Naoki.
Who is it now?
As you look into the screen, like, oh, who is it now? You see, still very close up, you see a close-up of Hiroki's face.
Oh, hey there, Hiroki. How you doing?
Mr. Tinoge! Mr. Tinoge!
Yeah. Oh.
And you just hear Hideki like, go on, you wanted to ask him, go ahead. My dad and me and Mr. Sanosuke are going to go get food. Do you want to come with us?
Sure. Why not?
And you just see like the screen bouncing up happily. And Hideki just like says, cool, we'll meet you at the front of the hotel lobby.
Wonderful. I'll be there in a second.
We come too.
Don't embarrass me.
What? Us embarrass? How could we... Pyro, let's do the thing. How could we embarrass you? A performance check from Pyro. And a performance check from Jin. I don't think Jin's proficient in performance. He's not.
Oh no.
How could we embarrass you as they try to do like the side-by-side friends thing? Jin trips, Pyro falls over and catches the blanket on the bed, but Jin is still spinning in the air, and they end up wrapping into each other like a burrito. And then even in stupidity, they're like, hey Naoki, look at us! We're Mexican food! as they float around gently. You hear Pyro like an idiot just go, I'm the salsa.
He's a spicy boy.
My god, these two.
This is my fucking team. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I think Dad's broken.
Naoki's having an existential crisis.
Every part of his body was broken, and now every part of his mind is too.
Alright. Noodle, roll me an investigation check to find Kagura.
Investigation. Oh boy.
She's not being subtle right now because she's fucking. Yeah. That fits. She got a 5 and a 2. You see something, Kunai. Even for you in particular, like even with the way Suzaku's dressed, it still catches your eye. You see a very sort of well-dressed, almost like pretty boy-looking type of dude as he's running away crying. And you're like, oh, whatever. Then you see 3 more running away. All of them look like they're crying. You see like 7 more of them just running around. You get the feeling that, like, oh, is there like a host club thing going on or something? Then you hear Kagura before you see her. You just see like a loud audible as she's just like running near dudes in the middle of the fucking lobby. And you hear people like, can you get her off of me? Please. No, it was love at first sight. Oh, fuck you then. Duck up. And she just sees you. Yuzu!
Kagura!
She hugs you tightly.
How you been, girl?
I've been good. I've been trying to find something to keep me entertained here, but all these dudes are cowards. And she's just screaming at people in the lobby. And you see like a concierge just go, "You need to take her out of here. She's been disrupting the peace."
Cable.
She just looks.
Cable.
Mhm.
It's time. It's time. I know who to point her towards.
Oh no!
You can't do that to Honda. That's mean.
Not Honda.
Honda.
Ah. Oh.
Kagura,
Make
you
it
gotta
more-
listen to me here. There's someone here at the tournament who's a colleague of mine. I think he would be pretty interested to meet you.
Is he hot?
Yeah, for a human.
Alright, call him.
Alright, I'm gonna call Akira.
Alright. You begin to call Akira. He doesn't pick up the phone, but you immediately hear somebody running towards you. Where it's like, I came as soon as I got your call. Sorry. You see that his cheek is swollen, by the way.
What the hell happened to you?
Pretty bad fight with Rakuya Kai.
Fair enough.
Got
Anyway.
knocked a little bit, but Hideki cleaned up the rest of it.
Damn.
I mean, not Rakuya Kai. Sorry, that was Yusuke who fought Rakuya Kai. It was pretty bad. It was it's another team who I won't name because I might have some use for them later. But I took a pretty bad scrap. But Hideki and Sano cleared up the rest of it. Oh, Sanosuke. He said I'm not supposed to call him that. Only Pyro and Hideki get to call him that.
Anyway, I called you over because I thought you might want to meet my cousin.
Well, alright. Akira has to do a wisdom saving throw, and Kagura has to do a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no!
I'll roll 2d20s. The first one is for Akira. Actually, Akira has a sheet. Let me just use his. Where is he? I hope everybody's enjoying this so far.
I am.
I am. How dare you do this to Naoki? You sadistic bastard.
12 for Akira and a 6 for Kagura. All right.
She's into it.
So, I'm trying to figure out how to narrate this without it being graphic. Akira kind of goes red-faced as he looks at her like, "Whoa, you're a feral type of woman, but you look like the type who, I've never seen someone like quite like." And she just like puts a finger against his lips as he's talking. It's like shh, shh, shh. And she just picks him up like a suitcase. "You're mine now." And she just starts walking with him.
Oh my god.
And he's just like, "Well, this is happening. Can't say I hate this." And I assume you're taking her with you as you go somewhere with Suzaku, right?
Yeah.
Suzaku looks irritated, and he's just like, "Well, where do we go? What do we do? Is there anything to do around here?"
Let's get some food. My head is still throbbing.
All right. He finds like a hotel like map, like the things that show like locations or like restaurants of interest. And this is going to be the part where I know you're going to hate me for this, Noodle.
Why?
Because of one of the places. It's not made by him. It's just somebody using his likeness to sell this stuff. The names you see on here are a place called the Blood Moon Lounge, Sweet Dreams Cafe, Dusty's, and Togi's Pierogies.
Oh no. She's avoiding the fuck out of that last one.
That one has 5 stars, and Suzaku's kind of interested.
Fine. We can go to that one.
Not there. We could go to the Blood Moon Lounge.
Take your pick. My head hurts too much to argue.
Akira is just like, "I vote for the Blood Moon Lounge."
Well, 2 for
Well.
Blood Moon.
I don't care. And Kagura just kind of like starts going with Akira in tow, and you guys make your way over to the lounge. after arriving at a bar located in the hotel, Matt, are you drinking at all with these dogs?
He's taking very light sips from whatever alcohol he's probably ordered, probably just a normal beer.
All right. So you don't have to roll any Constitution checks yet. They're just all like howling. Chew is already drunk, and at this point, they're just sitting around and like, oh, like you guys have like a table. It's like a really nice This bar is very like It's not even so much like a bar. It's more it's like a restaurant, but with like private booths and stuff that you can like keep to yourself.
Yeah.
Or like a club. That's what the word I was looking for. We're gonna put on just nasty for this. Actually, no. This one.
Hey.
So, time passes. You sit around. You all like. She was like, oh my god. If I wasn't drunk, I'd think you guys were dogs. But this is fun. This is the most fun I've had drinking since the last time I was drinking, which was like 10 minutes ago. Is he like?
I go to correct him. I just put my finger put my finger down. Just go back to drinking. It's like, nah, never mind.
Well, this is Dog's Night Out. What should we do? I think it's important that we do something fun. They all just like look to each other, and in unison, you see Ray, and I can't believe I'm going to do this, and if anybody wants to draw this, feel free to do it. He pulls out a deck of playing cards. Jack, we're getting dogs playing poker, but with Chew. Dogs playing poker, but with Chew.
I see how it is.
He deals out a bunch of cards to everybody, and they just get more drinks and like more appetizers and food get brought to the table. And Chew just starts like, well, these ones over here, they may have lost a tournament just like me, but I think we can still be mates. I like them anyway. And you, green one, Matt was your name, right?
Yeah, what about it?
Tell me, why are you announcing this thing? Is it paying you well? Or is it more to, get to see gruesome, bloody fights like the other Sheila who does this?
No, I'm not like that freak. I'm here because I am completely flat broke. I basically had my entire business ruined by one old lady.
Well, that sounds like shit. And he just kind of like looks at you and drinks for a second, like not breaking eye contact. And he hugs you by the head. I'm sorry, old people ruined your life.
It's fine. Can you let go of my head, please?
Of course. Now, how do I play this game?
Oh, you never played poker before?
Nah, I only play drinking games.
I mean, you could technically turn this into a drinking game.
His eyes go wide.
I feel I just got your attention with that one.
You had me at drinking.
Okay.
As you guys start to play a little bit, you just see a bunch of people like some people are dancing, some people are sitting around drinking or just eating food, and it's a pretty lively place. It looks like the event itself, like the first round of the Dark Tournament, it's really got the most people like hyped up and energized. You see a bunch of people sort of like just enjoying themselves. I want you to make a history check for me with advantage.
History. 18.
18. So, let's I'm gonna move you just to a blank map real quick so I can kind of do this real quick. Throw your token like right here, and I'll put Chew and the dogs on there with you.
Oh, that's the wrong tab.
I was so excited to do Dogs Night Out. I wanted to do this so fucking bad. Where is Rakuya Kai?
Oh boy, doggos. Ah,
All dogs. As you're sitting around drinking and having, you catch out of the corner of your eye, you see some people. Well, in particular, you see just a group of people like sort of partying and having fun. You do recognize one of these as like the as a member of another one of the teams competing in the Dark Tournament this year. It's not the full team, but you do recognize one person from it, and I'm going to put their token on the map as soon as I can find it. Oh, that's right, I put it over here. Just he's like leaned up against the wall and he's just bobbing, but he looks super out of place compared to everybody else. But he seems to be enjoying himself, and it looks like he's just like waiting at a bar. You get a you get a hint. You remember that he goes by the name Dreamer.
oh.
And I'm gonna make a perception check to see if he spots you. Because he would have seen you being the announcer. They know who you and Kodo are. Oh, did I put him? Yeah, I did put him in thing. Perfect. This is why I spent all that time doing that, because this was fucking work. Glad
Guy
I
looks
put all
like
their...
he'd put your eye out with that hair.
Oh, that's a 21. He's by himself basically. He gets a drink and then he just starts wandering around. Then as he like walks by, he just looks and goes, "Hey, all dogs. Cool. Oh, wait, you're not a dog's. You're a person's." As he just like
Yes.
pokes Chew who's drinking.
That's very perceptive of you. Well, except for him. He's a human.
Chew
Hey.
Chew is just like eating an hors d'oeuvre off the table the way dogs do with his head on the side. Like, are you sure about that? And he's like, ha, 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 ha.
I'm not completely sure, to be honest.
Dog party. Cool. Hey, you're the announcer for the tournament, aren't you?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, well. Hey, you see him like hold up like 10,000 yen? Any chance you could give me some insight on who my team might be going up against next?
Oh shit.
He just kind of like, he's very nimble. You watch him sort of like just, he puts his hands on like the top like part of the booth and not lifting his legs over, he flips his entire torso up until he's like sitting next to you. The other dogs don't give a shit. They're just like, hey, more friends. And then he just looks over to Ray like, hey, deal me in. So, what do you think? Insight on team, or is that against your moral code?
How much is in there?
A little 10,000.
Oh shit.
Listen, I need to make sure we win this tournament. We gotta... Listen, I got a bitch of a boss I need to appease, and this wish will make what I gotta do a lot easier.
Well, Ed, why don't you tell me a bit more about it while I try to recollect my thoughts?
So, let me just send you a quick message, Jack. Don't worry, I'm not intentionally putting you on the spot.
Oh, much money.
He starts drinking as he's like dealt in cards. Ray is just like, "Oh, new friend. What's your name?" "Oh, call me Dreamer. It's fine." Yeah, no. Working with my oh god. It's like, you got a ragtag group together. It's like, "Oh, we're gonna win a tournament. You'll get a wish. It'll make your job easier." I'm like, ugh. But I got a bitch of a boss. It's annoying as all holy hell. She acts like the nicest thing in the world, but she's a fucking monster, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah.
I'd prefer not to have to deal with bitchy little treasure hunters if I can.
What did she? What's her name? Maybe I've heard of her.
He's gonna roll something. He nat one, so he might tell you. So it's loud in the club. I'm going to message you what his name is, Jack.
Knew it.
Yep. You know what the hell this is, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No, never heard of her.
Yeah. We're not really from around here. It's more, you catch a whiff of a wish. You'll do what you need to do for it. But hopefully we won't be here much longer. Well, so what? Can you tell me my next matchup, or is this just a no-go? Am I wasting my time?
I can't lie. I don't know. I'm sorry.
Ugh. It was worth a shot.
Trust me, for that kind of money, I would have told you in an instant, but... It's out of my hands.
He gives you a look. Alright, well, you see him pull out 5,000 yen, and he just kind of, puts it in your pocket. Call that a consultation fee.
Oh, thanks.
Now, my friends probably went to sleep. Can I stay here and drink with your dogs?
Yeah, sure.
God, I don't want to go back there yet. I swear to God, you don't. Do you know what it's like to have to deal with a party of obnoxious, loud people all the time?
Thankfully, no. But I'm starting to know what that feels like.
Well, I'd much rather hang out with you guys than with them. At least for now. They're not bad people, just annoying. Although,
Trust me, there's these newcomers that came. I had to share a boat with them, and oh my god, this one fox boy, fucking moss-colored hair, he's annoying as all hell. The blonde was kind of cute. But,
Tell me about it. I shared a boat with this redheaded dude. All he did was talk to his kid on the phone. Most annoying dude I ever had to listen to. Tell you this, I have to fight him in the tournament. Well, let's just say someone's not gonna see their son anytime soon. At least until his face gets unbandaged.
Wait, redhead?
Yeah, redhead. Pretty decent shape. Better shape than me, but, just looks like he just works out the glamour meat, not the actual muscle.
Do you know where this guy might be?
Man, I think he's on the team Hideki or something like that. They had their match earlier. Probably somewhere around. Most of the competitors head out to town after the first round. If hunt around, you could probably find him, but
Maybe I will. Because if I'm correct, I may have already seen him once before.
I'm gonna make
Damn, if it was him, then fuck, he was hot.
So you would recognize what he's about to do because you've seen how bad this was for the other people who drank this. Chu offers him Ogre Killer and he downs it like it's nothing. And Chu is just like, Oh, friend. Yeah, you have.
Do you know what? I think I'm just gonna leave you two to drink, okay? Okay.
They all start chanting Dog's Night Out again, and he starts going like, yeah, Dog's Night Out, Dog's Night Out, Dog's Night Out. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Oh.
Where do you want to head to if you're going to excuse yourself? As you go, Chu just leans. Chu just starts singing My Heart Will Go On to you. Like, near and far, wherever you dog, I believe that my heart is a dog.
Oh, Jesus Christ, give it a rest already.
Where would you like to head now, Matt?
Probably just wandering around, maybe try and find this redhead, but...
Okay, you're still at the hotel, so we will circle back to you in just a minute. And since you're leaving Dog's Night Out, I'll erase them off the map. And we're gonna jump over to Kunai, Kagura, fucking Akira, and Suzaku. Alright, I'm gonna remove you temporarily from the map. See, Jack, you get the fun stuff because I can introduce you to NPCs early that they don't get to see.
Goody.
Kunai.
Yes.
Noodly.
Hi.
Alright. You make your way out to a shuttle. It's a different bus. It takes literally like a 15-minute ride. It's not even like long enough to like do much of anything or have a conversation like that. Especially since Kagura is like vibrating in her seat because she just has too much energy. As you make your way out, you eventually get to this very sort of like illuminated looking like club. It's like it's called the Blood Moon Lounge. It's like the outside of it looks almost like a blackened glass, like almost like reflective glass to a degree. But when you get inside, it's like beautifully lit. The floors are like you ever been to like a really snazzy type of place like that where it's like, God, like I spent $3,000 just walking in here?
Damn.
Or you ever seen a place like that?
I have never seen a place like that IRL, but it sounds cool.
Yeah. Like, you enter in, Suzaku's with you, music is blaring through here, and there are people dancing here. He's like, oh, thank God. I at least can do this. And Suzaku's gonna start making his way towards the dance floor, with you in arm, by the way.
Excuse me?
Don't talk. Just go with me on this.
Fine.
Alright. Meanwhile, you see Kagura and Akira just head over to like to an area, like they just get food, and she is just eating like a maniac, and he's just watching her like, I love the way you eat.
Oh,
Like he's enamored with her right now.
Those two are hitting it off.
Oh, that's Pyro. That's not who I'm looking for. No, it's Suzaku. Pyro's not here to dance. Pyro's doing something else. Pyro's hanging out with Big Brother Naoki. Daddy, are you happy I gave you Pyro when you have internal bleeding? And
Yes. Pyro and Jin, while also having to try to look good in front of Hideki, Hiroki, and that one whose name I refuse to learn.
Alright, Suzaku. Let's do a performance check for you, buddy. Kunai, make a performance check to dance.
Oh no. Natural 20!
Oh!
God
Alright,
damn!
let's see what Suzaku gets. You know what? Not horrible. And honestly, with your nat 20, I might give him a 22 instead. Your head is killing you. You're fucking... And actually, make a wisdom saving throw for me, Noodle.
12.
I can't give you advantage for this for a very specific reason, because you failed the first one. Fucking, as you guys start dancing, you really start to get into it a little bit, and people do start to take notice of you, like, whoa, hey, I saw her in the tournament. Wow, look at her go. I think that's the guy who was on her and then immediately you catch out the corner of your eye, and you catch it too. There are like maybe 7 or 8 women and like a various assortment of dudes as well, just watching Suzaku dance. There's like, you both have eyes all over you as you guys are dancing, and Suzaku is like, for some reason, he seems very at peace dancing. And you actually catch a little bit of like a genuine smile across his face.
Huh, she's going to take note of that.
After the music dies down a little bit and you guys sit, people are just like watching you, like you get a bunch of like guys coming up to you, and they're just like, hey, so you want to dance again?
No, thank you.
And Suzaku has the same, and you actually see him turning people down too. Now, if you'd like, you can make a perception check to see something real quick.
Perception. Natural 20 again!
Okay, yeah, you see this. So, a drink comes sliding down to you that you didn't pay for. Like, somebody brings it, and it's like, oh, it's courtesy of him. And I think you know who this is, Noodle.
Oh no.
Oh no.
No, not him again.
Intro!
God, no!
No.
He's not supposed to be here!
Sitting over at the other end, at the club. Gintaro, Groove, pretty much all of them but Tempo are here. Tempo, you don't see Tempo. They're just sitting there. Fret, he's giving you like a wink, like, hmm? Also, slap yourself down on the map too, Noodle.
Okay. She's gonna be like, hand up, I pass.
Can't blame me for trying. He screams out, like, not subtly. Gotta keep trying. Otherwise you'd think I'm just being, flighty about this. I'm serious.
Well, better luck
And he
next
just,
time,
like, gives
maybe.
you, like, a... The one who's been mugging everybody here, she actually, like... She watched you dance, and she just walks up to you. So, I bet you think you're hot shit attracting everybody's attention dancing. Hmm?
Don't look at me. He brought me here. She's gonna point over to Suzaku.
We're not talking about the skinny one.
Yeah, we are.
Please. Well, I'll say this. You can attract all the little attention you want here, but this is a small stage. When we get in the ring, oh, that's my time to shine. I don't like you. I don't like your team in particular. Except for one member, but...
Why? What the hell
Your
did
team-
we do to you?
She looks at you. You're a human entering into a demon's competition. You don't think that's a little bit sad?
What's that got to do with anything?
You are a human, alright? Why would you try to emulate demons? Humans are far more brutal than demons are. It
That,
disgusts me.
that is not what I was expecting.
You see her just like looking up at you with your hornless body. Just your whole race is far more savage and brutal on a smaller scale than what any demon could ever do. And you want to try to be like disgusting. You're wasting all your amazing metal potential.
Alright, listen. I can't help that I was born this way. I'm what's known as a Mazuku.
Maza what?
A human with demon heritage.
You see her like she's got like something like a drink in hand, and she's just like sipping it, and she's just like she looks mad. But as roll an insight check on her.
9.
See how subtle she is. You don't pick. Oh, hold on, let me see if Suzaku gets it. Come on, Suzu, be a bro. Suzu caught it, but you don't catch it. She just looks irritated at you. She's like, ugh, whatever. We'll settle this in the ring. Just try not to distract my stupid team. They're already lazy. I don't need them fucking up in battle.
Why do you
She just,
idolize humans so much? Gosh.
Suzaku walks up and like he kind of like knocks you on the head with his fist.
Ow! God, I got hit with a
somebody with
hammer,
a-
remember?
Yeah, I know. Dodge better next time. For someone with a Jagana, you're fairly dense, you know that?
Ugh, I'm not using it right now, jackass.
She admires you. She's angry. She's angry for the simple fact that a human who should be more brutal than anything else here is taking part in a comp. She thinks you're lowering yourself competing in this. I don't get it myself personally, but they're weird.
She doesn't understand when we have no choice in the matter.
Well, as far as she doesn't know that.
Maybe next time I'll let her know.
Either way, I'd be surprised if like she harbors any massive ill will towards you. It's more, I don't know, maybe show her how brutal you can be. But I guess you won't because you don't want to kill anything, do you?
No, I don't if I can help it. If anything jumps us though, it's a different story.
And he just buzz at you very loudly. Ugh.
Hey, enough of that.
Ugh.
I saw you on the dance floor, being such a charmer. I didn't know you had it in you.
I enjoy it. It's fun. I was told once before when I went with Naoki that it's referred to as killing it when you dance that well. I suppose it gives me some joy to do that.
He's not wrong.
Well, you weren't too bad. Is your cousin okay?
Is my cousin
Just
okay?
looks over. You look over. She's choking, and Akira's giving her the Heimlich maneuver. Like she's got like a full like leg of meat in her mouth, and she can't breathe. And you just see like, alright, let me make a check for her real quick. Sorry, I've been rolling how she's eating on the side.
Oh my god.
You watch as a fucking chicken leg goes flying past you at like 10 miles per hour. As she exhales it out.
Oh my god.
And then she looks at Akira starry-eyed like, you saved my life. Your life was worth saving. And they just like hold hands and sparkly twinkle eyes look at each other.
Oh my god. They were made for each other.
Both idiots, that's why. Sorry, I was distracted by her dying. Anyway, you weren't so bad yourself out there. At least you can do that. And you're competent in battle. You may have went down, but you still fight with great skill.
Oh, well, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
If I'm being honest, just do me one favor and stop having such a stick in your ass when it comes to showing mercy.
No, I refuse.
You infuriate me, you know that?
Yeah,
You
I can
drive
tell.
me insane.
Yeah, but you're still here. Some part of me thinks you like it.
You want to talk, you haven't left either. Some part of me thinks you enjoy having to deal with me.
Maybe I do.
Well, maybe the feeling's mutual then.
Maybe it is.
Be miserable together.
Fine, let's go
And you
get
just,
some food.
Fine. And he roll something for Suzaku with his angriness. Kunai, make a wisdom save for me, please.
Oh no!
Oh!
Oh no!
No, Kunai, you actually go super like blush mode. He grabs you by the hand and leads you gently to go get food.
Heart stops.
Like it looks like he's trying to be reluctant about it, but he's he just grabs you straight by your hand and is like taking you with him.
Okay.
As you guys rush off and go get food. And you see the little one right here. You see fucking Tremor just looking at you from over the... And he... Make a perception check if you'd like to hear this. I'm probably gonna say it regardless, because I want to.
14.
You would hear it. As he sees, like, Misha's been watching you, and he walks over to her. And he just goes and grabs her hand, like, someday that'll be us, right? She picks him up and throws him into the dance floor. Like, face slides across the, like, damn it, I love when you do that.
Oh
And
god,
then-
I love them.
The other guy right there, he's just, Groove has just been, like, tapping his hand against the fucking bar. And if you get a good look at him, he's drinking juice, not alcohol. He's just got a glass of apple juice.
Like a classy man.
And from here, we're gonna jump over to Naoki.
Naoki, currently bleeding, walking downstairs with two idiots, going to see Hiroki and Hideki.
Yep, and I'm gonna start putting everybody on the map if you want to slap yourself on there.
Okay, I'll do that. Walking in. Here we go. Boop. Haha.
Don't claim Hideki. Proud papa. We find his child son.
His child son. Yes, this is my child son.
Is he? I know he's in here.
I spawned him myself.
Alright, 1 second.
Hiroki's in the dance floor too. He's going, Mario!
Mario. So, get off of Hideki, Batty.
It's an accident, I swear.
You whore.
That is one way to describe Naoki, yes.
So, Naoki, you feel an overwhelming sense of joy as you see Hideki, Hiroki, and even Pyro and Jin can't ruin it. Sanosuke is like, you don't really remember him because you're an ass.
Yeah, I'm an ass.
You feel a very large amount of energy coming, and not spirit energy or demon energy, you feel child energy as you see with Hiroki, Honda, as he's standing there with his little brother Jonuchi, and one more person who you remember, the bane of your existence.
Oh. God damn it.
I'm looking for Honda.
I can't catch a break, can I?
As you walk up and Pyro and Jin just start floating around, like Pyro is just like walking. He goes like, actually out of everybody, he's the one who runs up and like headlock hugs Sanosuke out of everyone. Like Pyro's happy to see him because somebody has to be, damn it.
I still don't understand the importance of this individual, but I will clearly glance over this touching moment in between two brothers.
Hideki looks at you. You see him, he's in more just like casual wear, like he's just got like a button-up shirt that's opened and like some shorts on. And Hiroki is just wearing like he's not wearing a big floppy hat like he was at the beach. He's got more of like his hair brushed back and he's in like just a standard like t-shirt and some like short pants. But he looks super happy to see you coming and Hideki's like, huh, you look messed up.
I've seen better days, but I'll be all right.
I heard you won your match. Congratulations.
Yeah,
We're,
wasn't too hard.
We were going out to celebrate, then we ran into Honda, and apparently he's watching his brother and Anzu.
That boy doesn't have two brain cells to rub together, does he?
I don't think so, because the little girl, she scares me. She scares me so much. Anyway, we're gonna go to Dusty's. It's a kid restaurant.
Oh, I totally am familiar with that place, of which I have never heard.
Yeah, I would have preferred something else, but Hiroki was excited about it, and he said he wanted to go. He asked if you could come, and
Oh no, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm perfectly okay right now. Leaning against the table, probably still bleeding from multiple orifices currently.
Hideki puts a hand on your shoulder, and he's gonna actually use his pool of healing to give you 20 HP back.
Whoa, okay. I'm just gonna put a 2 in front of that 4 real quick. Hell yeah.
That should keep you through the night.
Oh, thanks. You didn't have to do that. Probably should save your stuff for later on.
That will be good. Now,
What?
let's go get food! And Hiroki's just like cheering, like, yeah! Anzu's just like, it better be good. Jonuchi's stuck in a pot and Honda's pulling him out.
Of course. Oh, I hope you don't mind. I bring my kids too. Points to Jin and Pyro.
We all have to bring Pyro somewhere eventually. How are you doing, Pyro? And he's just Pyro's just looking over like, hey, Hide, it's been a while. Check it out, I burned my arm. Yeah, figures. All right, well, let's go. As you guys head out, after a short ride, I'm going to play the track I have specifically for this patty.
Good, thank you.
Because this is the most kid restaurant sounding music I could find.
I think I've used it for Bugs Exposed too. I like this track.
Now, I have something to share with you all. As you guys make it to the restaurant, which is known as Dusty's, you see a very big cartoonish picture of like what appears to be maybe like a cowboy of some sort. It appears like this restaurant is dinosaur themed.
Oh no, I knew it.
As you guys make it in, I'm going to show this to the players. Now, if you look under handouts, you'll see it.
Oh
you
my
see,
God.
you see this.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Fucking piece of shit.
Welcome to Dusty's.
I don't believe it!
Oh my god. Cable, you madman.
Oh
I
my
drew this
God.
on the stream today.
Cable.
Jack, I told you might hate what I did, but I told you as soon as you get a closer look at it, you will see why Dan will hate what I did.
Fuck you!
Did you catch what it is, Dan?
Yes!
As you guys walk in and you're led by somebody, as you guys go in and you hear loud music playing, there's a large play area for kids to go running around in, and what appears to be a small prize booth. But as things go, you are greeted by this man in a mascot costume who walks up to you and goes, "Oh, hello, welcome to Dusty's. I am Andy. I will be your server today. Let's have a dino-rific night." I hate this job so much. I hate this job. Hiroki's enamored and is like happy to see this. Naoki, make an insight check for me, please.
I'll make an insight. Okay. Insight. Oh my god.
Anzu is scared of the mascot. She sees the mascot and immediately like locks up in fear.
Oh, what's wrong, kid? It's just a friendly mascot.
Yeah, no, nothing friendly about that. I don't think I want to eat here
It's just a guy in a
anymore.
costume. You're really scared of that silly man in a silly costume.
As he's like slamming the mascot head against the fucking table before he goes to sit down at his post.
You know, one time I heard a story about a person who got stuck in their mascot costume and they stayed like that forever. They became a monster that hunted down children.
I gotta make a save for Anzu because she's little.
God, it's just Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, Anzu gets a little scared and she's just like, I'll make you a deal if you just don't let it get me. Maybe we'll call this night on me.
Oh, so you're gonna behave yourself?
I'll be good.
Good girl. I'm gonna pat her on the head, similar to how the Grinch pats is it Sinilu or Lu who? I don't remember her
Cindy
name.
Lou Who, yeah.
Lou Reed. Yes.
You know that scene, like very slyly patting her head, being a complete bastard about it.
You pat her head and she just like looks up. Hiroki is just like happy and he actually grabs your hand and like pulls you over to a booth and like sits down.
Oh, okay. Naoki will
So
say,
as you all pile in, Honda's like, well, at least Koenma's paying for this. And he goes and he sits. You are Pyro, Sanosuke, and Jin have like the outer spot. Honda's sitting with the two kids. Naoki, you are directly in between Hiroki and Hideki.
okay.
And you see this mascotted person walk up with a notepad after being like, hello, young paleontologists. What can I get for you today? We are having... He gives you a menu and you see fun dinosaur-themed food like Terra Fingers, Triceratops, a pizza Tyrannosaurus, French Frinosaurs, and a dessert called Tar Pits. And for drinks you see Dustin Brand Mezza Soda and Prehistoric Punch. What can we start you off with? Jack's dying.
Well, Hiroki, all of this looks very delectable. Would you want a little of everything?
His eyes just open wide and he like leans over and looks at his dad. Hideki's just like, just gives you like the okay. And he's just like, yes please. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, yeah. He looks up at you and just goes, yes please, like with a very happy expression.
Well, you heard the kid.
Great, more food I have to carry over here. Alright, let's begin! And he wanders over. You see him pull out like one of those little suction cup guns as he walks over to a counter and shoots a bell and it makes a little ding. We have one large of every... I hate this job. I should have went back to school.
Hey Hiroki, do you know the blonde guy on our team? Not the big buff one, but the short one with the weird like hair antenna things?
The chicken?
Yeah, the chicken. One time I got him to wear a outfit similar to that. It was a giant tempura outfit, and I convinced him that it was basically highly advanced armor, and he wore it thinking as such.
So, I don't know if you'd have to make a wisdom saving throw for this baddie, but if you want to, because there is a specific reason for it, if you want to do that real quick.
Yes. Wisdom. Wait, wisdom or wisdom saving?
Wisdom save.
Okay, wisdom save.
Yeah. So as you tell him that, you watch him sort of like, you watch him just start laughing as he tries to like cover his mouth. That's like he thinks it's the funniest thing you've ever told him. He's losing himself right now. And he's just like, you can't wear a costume for that.
Listen, okay, it was a stealth mission. We had to sneak into the place. Went off without a hitch. To be fair, all of the people doing the important things went the other way, and Kunai babysat him the entire time. Still pretty funny.
As like you guys have drinks brought to the table, Hideki's drinking and just looks at you. Really, it went off without a hitch? I heard somebody got disintegrated. As he's just taking...
don't worry about that. He wasn't important.
What's disintegrated mean?
It's when you move upstate to a nice farm. Pets do it all the time.
I like the farm. As he's just like two-handed drinking like a prehistoric punch. And he's just sitting happily like looking around, like he looks like he's having a really, really good time. And food's not even here yet. Meanwhile, Honda's just over there and Jonuchi's just like, Honda, how do the games look? I don't know. But how do they? I don't know. But I want to know. I don't know. Can I ask another question? Fine. How do the cooks work? Honda just starts crying into his arm. And Anzu slaps him. Like, you suck that up, alright? We got mascots here. I don't trust any one of them. You stay on your guard. I need you at 100% right now, Honda. You didn't have to hit me. I was supposed to be a serious character. Honda's having an existential crisis.
Naoki's gonna look over at Hideki. No, Honda's an idiot, but what part about him thought it was a good idea to bring a complete outsider into the Dark Tournament, even as like a guest?
He kind of like leans in, like as the food gets here, and you see Hiroki like eating like basically chicken fingers, and he's got like a small thing of fries there with him.
Yeah.
As he's eating, Hideki just sort of like leans over and like, it's more of just a safety thing for the younger ones who either can't defend themselves or might be liable in case certain events were to take place at the tournament that would leave them a bit more exposed.
But why would Anzu be a target?
Honda. She's like, I guess, friends with his little brother. His little brother would be a target. It's even if you're not competing, to make a point, and he just like gestures like, big, trying to basically let you know Taguros. They've not alived more people for less of a reason. It's anybody that would be directly related. We figured it'd be safer.
His entire situation's super fucked up, Naoki says in the silly, dusted Mesozoic dinosaur restaurant.
Yeah, it's not the greatest, but between me, you, and the Urameshi team, we should have this thing taken care of.
Oh, no doubt about it. I promised Daisuke I'd win, so I'm gonna win.
Well, not if I beat you to it first.
Let's hope we just don't square up against each other. I wouldn't have to I wouldn't want to kick your ass in front of your son.
Hiroki's just got like ketchup all over his face at this point. And he's like Hideki looks down and like, oh. If I've got him cheering me on, or at least if I've got him on the line, you're not going to win. I'll tell you that right now, Naoki.
You want to place a bet on that?
What are you wagering?
Okay. Maybe if I win, I have to watch after Hiroki when you can't, instead of your sister. Like that one time when I was babysitting all the twerps, but just Hiroki specifically, because I cannot take the two of them.
Anzu's sharpened down like a fucking plastic spoon, and Honda's holding her back from trying to stab a mascot.
We're going inside, Mr.
There's one more.
Dubois.
Wait, so if you win, you want to watch Hiroki exclusively?
Yeah, I might set up a plate day with him and Mitsuki. Give Junko the day off.
All right, you're on. And if I win, you roll something for Hideki.
Boy.
Oh shit, nat 20 Hideki. If I win, maybe you and I go get something, maybe sans Hiroki one day.
Okay. Can you repeat that, Cable?
You and I, we go do something individually. Hiroki doesn't have to be around for it.
Huh. Well, that's
You're
interesting.
You're paying, though.
You know what? It's only fair, but again, I'm not gonna lose, so I won't have to worry about that.
Great. I'll start finding places I want to go. And he just goes back to eating food. Make a perception check for me.
I will make a perception.
You have the 24 because there's no way you wouldn't see this. Everybody sees this. Staff is getting involved because they see this.
Yeah.
Jin doesn't understand it, but Pyro does, and Jin's just excited because Pyro's excited. Pyro has been mad dogging that small arcade where all the kids are playing at.
Oh. He's...
And Jin just sees like the light up wheels in the games and like a bunch of screaming children. He doesn't understand why he's like, oh, they look like they're having fun. Naoki.
What, Jin?
What is that?
It's an arcade game.
How does it work?
So, you go up, you press the buttons, and fun things occur.
You see him he like flies now, and like Pyro just grabs onto his leg. He's not flying very high, so Pyro's just dragging across the floor as Jin flies over towards the arcade with him. They've knocked over multiple pictures that were on the table while doing this, by the way.
I figured.
And you just see the character labeled Andy as he walks over like, and I guess I have to clean this up. Wait, thankfully it's not in my job description. You see a man walk over. Andy, we wanted to let you know you're getting a promotion today. We feel like you've been doing a good job. You could use some more money. Oh, well, thank you. However, that promotion does mean cleaning things up is in your job description now, so here you go! And throws a mop at him. And he just goes and he starts mopping. Don't pay me enough for this. He's cleaning up angrily in a giant dusted Mesozoic hat.
I love everything about this situation.
The way it should be.
It's not Grifter, just so you know, Dan.
Yeah, no, I know. It's named Andy. Andy.
With purple hair.
Uh-huh.
He could be Grifter and son. Before we continue on, because there's still a little bit more to do here while they go to the arcade. Do you guys want to take a quick break?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Sorry. I'm having a great time right now.
I am liking everything about what's occurring right now.
As am I.
Absolutely.
This is great fun.
Jack, I needed you to know. I wanted you to know nothing but fucking love for Dustin. But I had to do this when I thought of the name Dusty's for a restaurant. There was no way I couldn't make a giant Dustin mascot suit.
It was just destined to occur.
Also, Jack, I want you to look at the bottom of your shoe. It says the word Andy on it.
But I don't wear shoes.
Oh, Chibi, I got you. I'm gonna send you the menu right now. I'll post it in general. Literally, the menu consists of Terrafingers, Triceratops, Pizza Tyrannosaurus, French Frinosaurs, a Tar Pits, which is chocolate pudding layered with a crushed cookie, and a dinosaur toy at the top, and then Mezzo Soda and Prehistoric Punch. This was a full dinosaur-themed restaurant. I built that out today because I had this idea.
You're way too good at those names, Cable.
They're really good.
I look at this picture, Cable, and all I can hear Andy going is, "Who orders a Jurassic burger at 3 in the morning?"
Dan, how do you like Andy?
Be glad Daisuke isn't there.
They lock eyes and Daisuke just takes out his bat. He's like, someone's gonna die.
Just saying, wait till you see what's on the prize shelf that you can win. There's some fun items here. Although I did have to make this simulated like an arcade batty, so yeah, the tokens are expensive because you have to buy tokens.
Yeah, I figured. And I'm gonna have to pay for those two dipshits. God damn it.
You don't have to pay for those two dipshits, they've got money. There is a little person who might want you to pay for games, though.
There is.
That's right, it's Jonucci!
Oh.
Jonucci, listen, they've already had to stop Jonucci because he keeps eating, like, the tar pit dessert, and it's like, wait, Jonucci, you know you're allergic to that! And he keeps blowing up as he's spooning more chocolate into his mouth.
Are you saying Jonucci is your self-insert in this game, Cable?
No, he doesn't get massive, like, diarrhea. He's blowing up like a blimp. You're right on the money, Chibi. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Listen, if anybody, I wanted to design a full menu for Dusty's. I just didn't have time to draw it out. I only had enough time to do Andy. But for 200 yen, you can get your picture taken with him.
5 nights at Andy's.
It's unfortunate that, like, there's finally a Final Phantasma character that's named Andy, and it's this abomination.
I didn't even make that association when I did that, Batty.
God damn it.
I literally was doing it because I wanted to make a purple-haired guy for Grifter, but then call him Andy for Anne.
That's still pretty good. But also, fuck you.
Jack, one more thing too, Jack, because I wasn't able to draw this because I just don't know how. He was the other mascot of the restaurant was supposed to be a little tabby cat in a baseball jersey.
Oh.
Yeah. And it was just supposed to be sleeping next to him on the floor. I hate this job. This is my favorite restaurant. This is my favorite canonical restaurant in this universe.
I love it, Cable. You're so fucking clever with it.
It sounds like you want to open up this franchise.
In real life, yes.
Okay, good.
Listen, if I can make a giant Dustin Mesozoic hat that somebody has to wear as a mascot suit, I'll be fine with that.
Ruin someone's day.
Alright, you guys ready? Are you ready to do some arcade games?
Yes, I am.
Alright. After you guys manage to eat a bunch, Hideki kind of like leans back and Hiroki's like pulling you by the hand, saying like, "Come on, can we go play?"
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Hideki just kind of like waves at you like, I trust you. Don't make me regret doing that. As he,
Don't worry, I'll give him a lot of very dangerous automatic weapons.
Roll an insight check, please.
Insight. Okay, let's do this. That one.
Yeah, you run off before you see Hideki's expression.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
know if he's the type to take that joke very well or not.
Oh, okay. You know what? Fair enough.
You run into the arcade. You see a bunch of like games. Some of them just like light up and make a lot of noise. Some of them look like they're free. but there are a few that are giving away like tickets. And
Yep.
at the prize counter, you see. I wish I would have had time to draw this one because I didn't have any time to do. I need to draw this out for later on so I can have an example for it. But you see a woman chewing gum, and she's in a similar mascot suit to this one, except this one has large curly orange pigtails and big round glasses.
Yes.
Like, hey, so are you here to cash in your tickets or what?
Oh, we're here to get tokens.
Okay. You can get 3 tokens for 100 yen or 35 tokens for 1,000 yen.
Wait, what? Repeat those prices real quick.
3 tokens for 100 yen, 35 tokens for 1,000 yen.
Okay. You know what? That's not
Also,
bad.
each game here costs 5 tokens to play.
Okay. I guess we're getting...
Doesn't this feel like an arcade?
Yeah.
It's too real.
Guess we're getting the 35 tokens then. Hey, Hiroki.
You see him just like jumping up happily and like his he's just jumping looking at you.
Yep, here we go. Puts down 1,000 yen.
Alright. She hands you 35 tokens. Which if you divide that by 5, you can play any game here that costs tokens 7 times.
Okay.
And as this is going on, there's like a Dance Dance Revolution game or something equivalent to that.
Yep.
Pyro and Jin are playing that, and Jin just looks frustrated because Pyro's like doing pretty good actually.
Yeah.
Jin's just floating above it, and he's like, "Dude, I think this game's rigged. I don't know how it works. I'm not winning. I keep saying I'm failing. My feet are in the right position." He's floating above it and not touching the pad.
I love him. I love him. He's so stupid. I love him.
Honda's kind of just like he's resigned to his fate that Mitsuki and Jonuchi are just dragging him places.
Oh yeah.
Ansel.
Sanosuke and Hideki are actually just sitting back, and they look like they've gotten beer at this point,
Yeah.
and they're drinking with each other, and it looks like they're just having like a brotherly time.
Might actually need to learn that guy's name at some point. Nah.
All right, you got games you can play. You can go for whack-a-mole, skee-ball, or like a basketball type of game. Just the one where you have to like shoot the ball through.
Let us. Hiroki, what do you want to play?
That one, and he does the one where he's like doing the skee-ball motion.
Okay. Let's go over skee ball.
All right. So, you see the machine come down. Well, you see like as the skee ball gets set up, you see like there are like 5 balls there. How do you want to do this? Do you want to do this for him, or do you want Hiroki to do it himself?
I am going to let him do it himself, but I'm gonna kind of instruct him on the best throwing technique that I can discern.
Okay. So this would be a sleight of hand check for him, or rather just a dexterity check. And I'm going to roll a d20 with advantage for Hiroki, since you're helping him. So for the first one he gets an 11. Second one he gets a 17. Third one is a 16. Fourth one is an 18. And the fifth one is a 10. So let me see, that's going to be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, Hiroki gets... Oh no, the last one's a 10. Hiroki gets 45 tickets just by himself.
Nice job, kid.
And he's just like, wow, did you see it? I did it!
You did! Oh, it's almost all by yourself. It's really impressive.
You try.
Ah, sure, why not? Okay, so what do I need to roll? Dexterity, I assume?
Yes, just 5 dexterity checks, and I'll keep track of how many tickets Hiroki's got.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Okay, so Hiroki's currently got 45 from his game. You got him, let's see, 5. God fucking Christ, Batty!
What?
You got him 75 tickets. Anything over a 20 earns him 20 tickets.
So, do you know, like, how, like, Chuck E. Cheese has been consistently under investigation because it is essentially just child gambling?
Yeah.
This is why probably Naoki is good at these games.
So,
Oh,
like, 3 times in a row you get the ball dead center on skee ball and, like, the alert just goes off. And Hiroki's just looking at you like, wow, you gotta be the best one in the whole world.
oh, well, you know, I don't like to brag, but I am pretty good at these types of games, even though usually they're for grown-ups. But on the bright side, maybe like one day you'll be this good at these types of games.
Dad's not very good at these. He says he's not the best at throwing things.
Can I roll an insight check on what are the implications of that statement?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, because there's 2 ways I could take this.
You discern based on it that it's not anything bad.
Okay.
Hideki might be a bit of a klutz when it comes to games like these.
Really? Okay, that makes sense.
So he's very competent in a lot of areas, but these types of games, he's a bit of a klutz when it comes to it.
Okay. Your dad take you to these kinds of things often?
Mm-hmm. Whenever we can go, Dad takes me lots of places. It's always a lot of fun.
I hear you hang out with your aunt a lot.
Yeah, she's fun too. I like doing things with my cousins and staying with her, but I always miss when Dad's gone for a while.
Yeah, he's fortunately usually very busy with his job and all that, which, you know.
But he's doing important stuff. I mean, he's helping people, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, a lot more than some
Well,
other people in our department. But, yeah, no, he's doing a really good job.
And he gives you a big, like, smile. And you work with him too, which means you help people.
Yeah, you could say that.
He just looks like he's having fun right now. And he, in traditional kid fashion, the sentence kind of drifts off from the conversation as he starts running over to like the whack-a-mole table.
Okay, I'm just gonna follow him, and I guess I'm just gonna same thing, gonna show him how to do whack-a-mole, let him do whack-a-mole, and then I'll go ahead and try my hand at it.
Okay, so these are going to be perception checks. Oh. Okay, so he's got 5, 10, 20, 40, 50. So he gets 55 tickets by himself. He has a hard time sort of like it's a little too tall for him to see all the way up to the higher parts of it.
Yeah.
But you manage to lift him up and he actually gets a pretty good hit in on them.
Hey, not too bad.
I missed a bunch of them though.
Well, it's a little rigged, to be honest. You want to hear inside a secret?
Yeah, what is it?
Some of these games are purposely messed up, so people have to pay more money for them.
Not fair.
It isn't, but you know what? That doesn't mean you can't learn how to cheat the system yourself. And Naoki is going to himself, I guess, try out the game. I don't have any clever things because I'm out of Yoki, so I'm just going to play it normally, but pretend like I'm cheating.
Okay.
2.
Oh no, those are performance points, baddies.
Fuck!
It's perception. Damn, and those are nat
Damn it!
20.
I clicked the wrong thing. 16, 14, 14, 24, and 9.
Alright, so 10, 20, 30, 50, 55. So you also get 55 tickets.
Oh, this one must be normal. I couldn't cheat it the right way.
Well, we both did the same amount of good.
Well, that means you're just getting even better at games. You can like match up to me in these types of games. Oh, you'll be a hotshot in no time.
He's just looking at all his tickets like, wow. And he's just like, he's kind of just like carrying all of them, and he's just like pointing over to the basketball game. If you want to, this one he just he's a little too short to reach for this one, so he's just asking you if you can do this for him.
I'm gonna actually hold him up for him to do his shots.
Okay, so I will do 5 athletics checks for him with advantage. Alright, so that's gonna be 10, 20, 25, 35, 40. So, just 40 tickets this time. The tickets come pouring out, and he's carrying a bunch of them now. He's like, wow, that's a lot. We could probably get something really good from there.
Oh yeah, definitely. Wait, let me try my hand at it real quick. Athletics 1, nat 20,
Okay.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, so 20, 30, 35, 40, 60. So, damn, 60 tickets. Not bad.
Oh, nice.
So, you have 330 tickets total after playing those 3 games. Do you want to do any more games, like maybe one more time to try to get more, or do you want to just go and cash out?
What do you think, Hiroki? Should we play one more game, or do you wanna cash in?
Which one do you think you'd be the best at? I want to get a bunch of tickets.
I'm going to look around and
That's
see.
okay.
Is there any like specifically more dexterity-based games?
Skee ball's dexterity based.
I guess we could play skee ball again. See how I do this time.
Okay. So you do have 1 game left because you paid for you and Hiroki, so that's 2 games per machine, and you've done 3 of them. So you have 1. You only have 5 coins left.
Okay. So I'm going to use it on skee ball.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, I think those are all 10s, so... Yep, so 50 tickets.
50 tickets. Hell yeah.
So you end with 380 tickets, unless you want to buy more tokens.
I'm fine with 380.
Alright. So, you guys... You walk up with Hiroki. You see Jin looking frustrated, because he's also doing like a racing game now with Pyro, and Pyro is winning. Jin is not putting his feet on the gas pedal, like, I don't get these things. I'm turning the wheel. And Pyro's not telling him. Pyro just wants to win, so he's being an asshole about it.
I'm really glad I'm not having to babysit those 2 right now.
It's been a lot of fun.
Oh, I'm glad you've been having fun so far.
He kind of like smiles and he like holds onto your hand as you walk up to the prize counter. And
Yo!
Welcome, what would you like?
We got 380, I think. What can we buy for that?
You can get something, you get one of the top shelf prizes. One of our Bugs X Bones talking figures. Take your pick.
Oh, you familiar with Bugs X Bones, Hiroki?
You see him just sort of like looking happily up. And he's pointing up to the he's like, I want that one. He's pointing at the blind bandit, like stuffed thing.
We'll get this stuffed animal.
Alright, so that'll be 200 tickets.
I'll hand over 200 tickets.
Alright, so as she pulls it down from the top shelf, it's pretty big. It's not the biggest, it's not like dwarfing Hiroki, but it's like any little kid who had this would sort of see like it would be a fairly like big stuffed animal to keep with them. And as you like push like the little thing on its foot, it makes like a gurgling sound like Bandit would make. And it's also got a little hat and a vest on.
Aw, it's adorable.
So with 180 tickets left, there's still little things you can pick here. There's assorted candies, which are like 2 tickets. You can get a little toy gun, which is 10 tickets, a little light up sword, and there are also more Bugs and Bones prizes. These are just the accessories. So for 100 tickets, you could get a Tonbo hat, a Seox mask, Coco's glasses, a Dustin hat, or a toy rapier of like the giant's hairpin. And he's telling you to pick something.
I'll get the silly toy sword.
All right. Oh, so Grifter's sword.
Yeah, Grifter's sword.
All right. So you've got a toy of the giant's hairpin. It's like the same size as it, but it's like that squishy type of foam. So like kids can like bop somebody with it and it won't hurt them.
It also comes with existential dread.
I'm having such a fun time. Instant depression.
Hiroki looks at you like as you've got like the sword like in your hand. And he's like, "Wow, now that you got that, you can beat anybody, right?"
Oh yeah, definitely. Taguro can't stand up to me at all.
Taguro runs away when he sees it. Like, "No, I'm out." There's 80 tickets left. You can either like Hiroki can get a bunch of candy with it. Like he could get fucking 40 pieces of assorted candy, but make an intelligence check to see how that might fly with Hideki if Hiroki came back with that much sugar.
Okay, let's. I kind of already figure, but
Yeah, 1.
Hideki won't care.
okay. Yeah, no, he won't mind. Sure. Okay. Getting 80 tickets worth of candy for Hiroki.
Yeah, so you get him a big ass bag of candy, and he's just like looking at it like, "Wow." And he looks up at you just like very happily, and he just gives you a hug.
Thanks.
And it's not like it's like a full like arms around the waist hug.
Naoki's doing that like awkward like patting the side of the head. I don't know what to do in this situation sort of maneuver.
Yeah, he sees it. You hear Hideki scream from like the other end of like the restaurant. You hug back.
I knew that. Idiot. I'll lean over and give him like a little hug.
Give him a hug. As you hug him, you hear him just like whisper like, "You're the best." As he gets the candy and he like goes to run off and show his dad the blind bandit like the animal.
Naoki's
And he just kind of leaves you there by yourself.
Naoki's just gonna stand there like a little stunned, like, oh no.
And
He actually thinks I'm the best.
this is where we're gonna switch back to Daisuke.
God damn it.
Hey, all right.
Daisuke, what you up to, dude? You're going to
I'm gonna meet up with Sheena at Sweet Dreams Cafe.
Yep. So let me just pull something up real quick. I want to see who's at Sweet Dreams right now.
Clicking Andy off the screen.
What, he works at Sweet Dreams. He's heading there now.
Buy
Let's-
him a drink.
I think this will work. You head out. You catch another one of the shuttles and just make your way out. As you get to the cafe, you see Sheena sort of just has like a small table set aside, and she's just sitting there. And like as she sees you come, she starts to like smooth the side of her hair a little bit and like fix it up real fast. Oh, Daisuke, there you are. Glad you got my message to meet me here.
Oh, hey! Oh, I hope we didn't keep you long.
No, not very long. Not very long. Just like, she pushes make a perception check.
Oh, good. I'm so good at this.
You can do it. Oh, it's easy to see. You see she's blushing a little bit, and then you look down at the table. You realize the reason she wanted you to come here specifically. This place specializes in desserts. It's not a big cake, but it's a small one that says "Congratulations" on it.
Hey! Oh, celebrating early, huh?
You did good for the first match. I'm happy to see you made it through.
Yeah, that was a bit of a rough spot. I really didn't want to have to hurt Ray.
Yeah, no, they seemed nice.
We
It's
got to know him on the boat on the way there.
If anybody's curious about that, you should check out the previous episodes of File Phantasma. If anybody wants to link the YouTube in the chat, just to do me a favor real quick.
I was actually asking Batty if you could do that.
Oh, nice.
Yep. I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. I didn't know if you wanted me to say it on stream or whatever, but I'm currently getting on that.
Yeah, I thought you could just post a link. For those of you who don't want to have to watch like hundreds of hours of previous episodes, we also have recap videos.
Yep.
But now we have a sweet moment going on with Daisuke and Sheena. She, yeah, they seemed really nice. I'm glad that nobody had to die in the first round. We saw Mr. Hiei disintegrate somebody in one of the other fights.
Was it an angry doofus looking other blonde guy that with a kind of a broken hand?
Yeah. Well,
is that really a loss there?
Never saw him do something like that before. He shot black flames out of his arm.
Whoa, like what Pyro can do, kind of.
Yeah, he didn't look too good though with his arm afterwards. It looks bad.
Oh,
I tried to do what I could before I came here, but I'm not. I think Botan's trying to help him, or he's not really. He's more not trying to show that it hurts as much.
Oh wow, he's hurt that bad?
Yeah, it doesn't look good.
Oh man, hey, we're gonna need that guy in fighting shape. I mean, sure, we're probably there's a chance we have to fight him in this tournament, but if we don't, that's good too. We want him. We want that team to do good too. I mean, because this isn't about us. Like, which one of us teams is gonna take home the gold? This is about beating Toguro.
You're a loud scoff from a booth behind you.
Oh, someone else thinks they're gonna beat Toguro.
Do you turn to look?
Sure.
All right. So let's move this and get you all off the map. Go ahead and slap yourself on the map, Dan. We need a bigger dice guy.
We need a bigger dice guy.
So,
hey.
Sitting there, oddly enough, enjoying cake by themselves, you see this person.
Of course.
He's just leaned up against the booth.
Of course.
Of course.
Having a delightful lunch with him. Seriously, boy, you think you'll defeat Toguro?
Listen, Toguro and I got some history.
Well, you all can keep your history. You'll be old news. Look at you. I'll admit, I saw your fight. You're somewhat flashy, but you're not nearly memorable enough.
It ain't about being flashy, it's about getting the job done.
Listen, you can get the job done and look good while doing it. Let me rephrase that. I can get the job done and look good while doing it. You can... And he just kind of looks you up and down. I don't know if you can look good doing anything, really.
You're doing this, huh? You're really doing this. Look, I don't interrupt you in your date.
Looking over at the other guy.
He's just chewing gum, and he's still looking at a menu. He's not paying attention. And he's just like, don't involve me in this.
I'm just insinuating something with Shishi Wakamaru.
Shishi Wakamaru's like, please, I'm way out of his league. No, you're not. Shut up.
Look, this guy obviously knows what's up when it comes to fashion.
Kuro Momotaro turns his head and looks at you. Yeah, you might have lost this one there. He knows what he's doing. I like the coat.
Because when you really think about it, Daisuke and Kuro Momotaro dress almost similar.
Kuro, he gets a good look at like your Byako jacket, and he's like, Do you mind? Like, he's gesturing towards your coat, like, do you mind? Like, if he feels it real quick.
Oh, go for it.
Good texture and nice feel. Saint Beast?
Saint Beast.
Huh.
Killed him myself.
He holds out a fist. Respect.
Hey, bro fist.
Don't fist bump him. We'll be defeating him in the turn. Excuse him. He's got an ego that's surprisingly still weaker than his actual strength in combat. Kuro Momotaro.
Hey, Daisuke Matsumoto. Don't worry, we got one in our team too.
Yes, we're on Team Uratogi. This is technically our leader, Shishi Wakamaru, but it's the great Shishi Wakamaru. Kuro Momotaro just looks very, like, done with the situation. Like, he's chewing gum and he's just, like, looking through a dessert menu like, oh, I didn't know they had lava cake. Huh.
I like
And
that guy.
As you're having that moment, make another perception with advantage.
7.
Yeah, you see it, though, because she's right next to you. Sheena is staring down Shishi Wakamaru. And Sheena looks mad.
Okay, well, if we happen to see you guys in the ring, you know, we'll make a night of it, alright?
Don't hold back on my account, kid. Listen, I like the way you dress, but when we're in the ring, if I need to kill you, I'll kill you.
Oh, dude, the ring is business.
Ain't nothing personal, no. I mean, for a human, you're pretty cool. If more humans dressed like you, you know, meh. I might think a little bit better of them, but so far, food is food to me.
Swear I've heard that before.
He just sits back, and it's still better than the demon who'll side with the human, though. And Shishi Wakamaru is still just looking at you like, this isn't over, you. With your poor fashion sense and your stupid hair. I don't even think hair comes in that color. You know what? Maybe I shouldn't be mean to you. Maybe you could tell me where to find dye that color.
Why don't you ask your boyfriend?
Again, like, he turns his neck back now. Seriously, what did I do to you? I thought I was being very civil.
No. I like Kuro Momotaro. I really do.
I didn't do anything. I'm looking at cake. Like, come on, I'm hungry.
And so am I.
And
So am I. And Shishi Wakamaru sits down. You don't need to roll a perception check for this, but I have to do something right now.
yeah.
Oh, come on. Alright, is he paying attention? Sheena picks up like a small bit of cake and actually throws it at Shishi Wakamaru's head. It flies short, but it lands on like the shoulder of his clothes and he doesn't notice it. So she got chocolate all over the side of him. And then she just looks at you in like a huffy attitude, like, I think you dress very well, Daisuke. And I like your hair.
Thank you very much. You look very beautiful tonight.
You both look good.
Okay, that guy I like.
He just holds up a thumbs up.
Dice King gives a thumbs up back.
After a little bit of time, you see them eat, and Shishiwakamaru and Kuromotaro just leave. You just they just head out. Like, all right, let's go see what the other ones are doing. We gotta go find your old they head out, and very loudly you hear coming into the restaurant.
No.
Dog's night out. Dog's
Oh
night out. It's a very solemn cafe.
Oh no!
Also, real quick, because I need to make sure something works up for the next part. Jack, can you roll me an investigation check real quick? Because I just want to see where things are going to go. Jack, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Hold on.
Oh, okay. So, based on context and information and kind of getting like just basically getting information through Kodo, which is a fucking pain in the ass of itself, you do manage to get some of like the team's number. I'll say for the sake of it, you managed to contact their boss Yamada, who kind of he has a feel for where everybody might have been going. He lets you know that the person you're probably looking for is Hideki, and he's over at Dusty's restaurant. So if you want to head there, you can go there.
On the way.
All right. So we'll be circling back to that in a little bit. Once we do Daisuke, then we're going Kunai, then we're heading back there. But where was I? Oh yeah, Dog's night out. Dog's night out. Dog's night out. You see the Satsume warriors come running in, looking very cheerful. You also see Chu with them. And along with Chu, let me find his token.
Who'd they pick up? Oh, of course, Dreamer.
You see, they're all just cheering with the dogs, like, Dog's night out! Dog's night out! Dogs! Dog's night out! Dog's night out! Dogs. Chu's kind of sloshed at the moment. They all come in, they occupy a big booth, and then immediately order an assortment of desserts. No chocolate.
I was gonna say.
They order chocolate, Chu's the only one who eats it and forgets that he can't eat chocolate, and Chu starts to die on the table. They've noticed you. Chu catches you and like waves at you, but then when the other dogs look like they're ready to run up, Chu sees you sitting with Sheena and he just like, no. Just let the lad have his fun. And Chu just gives you like the dad I believe in you thumbs up from across the room. And he's like, now, we have important business to get back to. What pairs well with this? And he just puts a bunch of different alcohols on the table. Sheena's just laughing as she watches them like make loud, obnoxious sounds. This is a very interesting group of people I find myself around lately.
Yeah. I don't know who that guy is though. She's pretty great.
Let's see. Oh, I saw that guy. He was fighting in one of the first rounds before you guys got here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's a weird one.
Oh, how'd that team fare?
It was more over in just a few seconds rather than a full-on fight.
Really?
It was strange. I don't know what they used. I didn't pick up anything normal about them. It didn't feel like demon energy. And it didn't feel like Reiki either.
They fight as a team or like one-on-one?
They did one-on-ones. They said they didn't care, so like they said earlier, stages didn't matter to them, and they just it. And she's trying to like find a way to like not make you nervous or scared.
Hey, don't worry about me. You know, we're gonna do just fine.
It was just him. It was just him versus the other team.
Interesting.
You don't know what it is he does. Daisuke, you can make an Arcana check against him if you'd like.
17.
17. Okay, he's not being stealthy about it. You feel a very strange aura coming off of him. It's very different than anything you've ever felt before. It feels like if it was a hybrid between... Actually, no, you hadn't met him. You didn't meet the doctor. You feel... It's very different from Reiki, but it also feels very similar to it at the same time.
Ah, he's a psychic.
Chew's just like, he's still giving you the thumbs up again. Like, he just keeps looking over like, go on, do it. Eventually, this guy turns his head around and he like looks at you, and then he just like talks to Chew. Like, and you hear him whispering something to like, oh yeah, he's my friend.
Hi, Chew.
Hey, it's Naoki. And he comes walking over to you.
Chew, how much have you had?
Define enough.
Enough?
The dogs lead over. They've been excitedly wanting to come say hi to you again too. And they bring this guy with them to like, hey, nice to meet you. Any friend of my of my road dogs is a friend of mine.
Oh, the Sawatomo Warriors are great.
Oh, they're awesome. No, this is the second largest group of dogs I've ever had to deal with.
You don't say.
Yeah. There's this one guy. You don't want to hear about him. Anyway.
Hey, what happened to Matt? I thought he was with you guys.
Oh, he's looking for that red-haired guy who whines a lot. Or always, he goes on and on about his son. Annoying as hell. You can make a history check if you want, Daisuke. And taste the histories.
Damn it!
You start to reason something. Sheena is eating cake, and you just kind of see her like get it all over her face, and you just start laughing. And she's like, "Don't laugh at me."
No. Here, let me help you out. I just got a napkin and just.
Small cake, though.
It's cute.
You see, he actually hasn't been eating any of the desserts. He's just got like a black coffee.
All right. Hey, sir. I want you to answer me straight. Okay? Okay. I know we just met, but like I need you to do this for me. Do they serve coffee here?
Huh? Yeah.
Sheena, this is a great restaurant.
Oh, you were asking Sheena?
Oh no, I was asking him. Then I look at Sheena and tell her it's a great choice.
I thought you'd like it. Yeah. You seem nice. Here, I'll get you a cup on me.
Hey, thank you.
How do you take it?
You know what? Black sounds good.
I'm with you on there. I can't stand the sweet shit. Like, it's infuriating. Like, trust me, I've known people who like the sweet stuff, and it's too much of it is. It makes me want to throw up at this point.
You can have a fun time around Daisuke then.
He watches you eat cake, and it's the congratulatory cake. It's very good too. It's got like buttercream icing. It's very soft, like spongy cake in the middle of it. It's nothing super extravagant, but Sheena went out of her way to like get this one made for you.
That is the sweet stuff.
She's just like, oh, I love love. And he just grabs Dreamer by the neck, like, all right, don't grab me, dude. You stink like booze, but I love you and you're funny. Ugh.
How
She looks
loaded is Chew?
Chew is normal Chew loaded. He's gonna pass out Chew loaded.
Okay, I'm just making
This is
sure.
like he's drinking to he's not upset. He's more just in celebration that he's still like he's just kind of relaxing after knowing like he's not gonna make it any further in the dark tournament, so he's just gonna let everything hang out.
Okay, I'm just looking out for him, you know? I love it.
If you want to make I would say this can be a medicine check. What's up, Noodle?
No, I'm just agreeing. Like, yeah, he's cool people.
10. That's not enough.
So, not for Chew. You do notice Dreamer looks a little nauseous seeing all the sweet foods.
Hmm.
Ugh. And he just kind of like sips the coffee a bit more because it's like bitter.
Hmm. Got a bit of a stomach issue. Can't handle the sweet stuff.
A little desensitized to it, or not desensitized. It's been overindulged. My old boss was a big fan of the sweet stuff, and well, not old. My current boss is a big fan of the sweet stuff, and she indulges a bit too much, and it can get a little nauseous to have to watch her eat.
You don't say. That's talking to you, Cable.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You don't say. I don't think I have been listening about him.
Mm-hmm. Jack knows what this team is.
Uh-huh.
Batty doesn't.
I
Noodle
don't.
doesn't.
I do
You
not.
have a guess, I assume.
I'm scared.
Uh-huh.
We'll talk after the stream about what this is.
Yes.
But he looks a little nauseous. Anyway. Yeah, not a big fan of it, really. Well, I mean, maybe in small doses, but whatever. I'm just here hanging out with dogs. It's a good way to relax before the next match tomorrow.
Oh man, yeah. If you want to relax for a night, those are the dogs to do it with. I was on the boat with them on the way here. Oh, we had fun.
Can't say the same for me. Just you ever hear somebody just talk to their kid over and over on a phone? It's
Why, yes, I have.
like I get liking your kid and all, but you know we're fighting here. Take it seriously. Like, annoying. And he's
I
just
don't know.
like,
Sounds pretty sweet.
well, to each their own, I guess. Whatever. He just kind of goes back as the dogs keep eating and like they're just looking at you happily. Sheena is going to attempt something right now. Okay. As they're all sitting here, Sheena just starts like
And speaking of sweet,
clearing her throat, and she was just like, I've heard those tones before, and just like before, they're always telling me I gotta go away. Alright, dogs, roll out! And they all, in a massive pile, just like arms locked together. It's still with Dreamer. Nice meeting you. Dogs night out! Dogs night out! Dogs night out! Dogs night, as they all just leave.
what a wacky cast of characters.
Well, everybody's different. You never know who you'll meet. And as you guys sit, Sheena actually like reaches her hand closer towards yours a little bit.
Yeah.
And she's smiling. And then her phone starts to ring.
Damn it!
And
That poor girl.
she, as you say damn it, Sheena screams damn it at the same time. She opens, she's like, oh, hello. Oh, yes, hi, Botan, how are you? No, just out getting food. Just a friend. Just a friend. No, we're leaving now anyway. Yeah, maybe meet us here. I think the place is called, it's called Dusty's. Yeah, we're over at Dusty's. Meet us there. And then she hangs up the phone. Daisuke, we gotta run. It's gonna take her maybe about 15 minutes to realize we're not there.
Yeah, okay.
As you and Sheena leave and run out of the restaurant, as you're running, Kunai, you're out on the street with like Suzaku walking back. Akira and Kagura have been doing like the eyes locked soulmate thing all fucking night, and actually it's starting to get a little bit nauseous to look at. You and Suzaku have the shared agreement that it's fucking gross to have to see that all night. Like, seriously, I don't want to have to look at this all day.
Yeah,
It's kind of uncomfortable.
I think we could probably ditch him at this point.
Yes, they'll be fine. I don't know which one. Fuck it, I don't care really. He's just above the furniture in my book anyway. As you guys are walking down the street, you just hear "Hi Kunai, bye Kunai" as Sheena and Daisuke run past you. And you guys continue walking down the road. Daisuke, you and Sheena, like, you know what? Make stealth checks for me. I'll roll one for Sheena.
Oh boy. That's a 13.
Sheena with the 15. And then... So, you make your way running, like, out of the Sweet Dreams Cafe, running down, like, sort of in the direction the bus brought you. You do see the restaurant Dusty's. As you see it, you see Matt has made his way there. You also see Botan is, like, standing out front of the restaurant, like, looking at a watch, wondering where the hell you are. She keeps popping her head in and out of the restaurant. And you catch a glimpse of Naoki and the rest of them in there through a window, but you guys have stealth enough to where Botan doesn't see you, as you and Sheena sneak by and make your way back to the hotel. And Sheena, being braver than you, is going to... Nat 1, so she's not going to do it. She looked like she was very eager to ask you something, but then she chickened out at the last second.
Oh man. Like, so what's the deal with Botan?
Sheena's face goes beet red. Crazy thoughts. Weird thoughts. Fun thoughts. Weird thoughts.
Oh. So what kind of room to set you up in?
I have a fairly nice one. I had some money of my own, so I actually managed to pay out of pocket for a nicer room.
Oh.
That way I didn't have to share with anybody.
Oh man, they put our whole team up together.
Yeah, they do that for a lot of teams. They think it helps to build unity between the team.
No, that's definitely not why they do it. Trust me.
The duality. She nat 20'd. She kind of does the thing where she's like rubbing her fingers together. Like, well, if you're crowded in your room, I have plenty of space. You need a place to stay, that is.
For real?
And she kind of blushes and looks up at you, and then you hear from your pompadour, "Do it! Do it!"
Sheena, I would be very, yes.
Right. Sheena leads you back to the hotel where you guys are staying. And from what happens there, it will be up for Daisuke to decide. But that'll be where you take the rest of your night today. The music ended at the right moment for that, too.
Success for my boy!
Walking down the road, what you see, Kunai, it's this is still an island, but this is more of like a sort of like residential like settlement made here, like outside. It looks like the tournament was designed to also like generate some money for people who do still live on this island regardless. But for the most part, this is a very barren sort of place. You and Suzaku are fairly fast, so he's just like walking, enjoying like the night. But he's not walking with like any intent or destination. He's just going. Ugh. Those places are fun, but sometimes I need to just be having. I need to just. And he looks a little frustrated.
What? What's on your mind?
Follow me. Well, I feel like I should show you something. Granted, you'll think it's stupid, but whatever.
Fine. I don't have anything else better to do.
He takes you around Hanging Neck a little bit, like beyond sort of like the residential areas, and it's a bit of like a larger like You remember where Hiei was like when he was like he had his arm and he was like near the ocean, and there was that large ridge above it. You go up to that spot and he just kind of like sits, and he just like looks out. This.
I don't see how any of this is dumb. It's quite nice, actually.
This is one of the reasons I miss having Maze Castle to a degree.
Yeah, why's that?
I've been sealed in that place for so long. Looking out, even though I couldn't go anywhere, gave me a sense of not being trapped. Then we would have broken the barrier down and I could have gone where I felt like, done what I pleased. Yes, I would have destroyed, but it wouldn't have been all that. But then I get roped in with you all, and forced into a tournament, or given an option to... and he kind of gives you a look. I'm not an idiot. There was really no way I could have refused to fight in this tournament regardless. It really isn't fun being bound to somebody else's will.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you feel like it, at the end you do get a wish. If you want to go somewhere, do it.
There's no more saint beasts. I don't know what the point of it would be. I could rule over the human world, but at this point I don't even see the purpose of it. I'm annoyed and it's driving me crazy that there is something I know I want, but I don't know what I want.
Ugh, trust me, I know the feeling. I'm always so confused. I always feel so lost. Like, I don't really know what I want for myself. And to be honest, I kind of envy you because you always seem like you've got it all figured out. Like, you're so confident in your abilities, your willingness, your drive to succeed. I kind of admire that about you.
Well, to be fair, you're capable in your own right, and you seem to be able to... I don't know what the correct phrasing for this would be. It's more like... You don't seem as agitated with where you are. Not so much that you're not upset with it, but you seem to be able to handle it better. It's kind of admirable in its own way. Not that I couldn't do it if I really wanted to, it's just... Maybe I don't want to. Maybe I'm not happy being like this.
I don't really know if I have a choice.
Look. Were you a demon lord sealed in a castle for 400 years?
No, but I was pretty close. At least in terms of human-related matters.
Look at it this way. You're not bound to anything. You're not obligated to do anything. You can do what you please. Once this tournament's over, if I get Maze Castle back, the stupid child's just going to seal me back up in it, probably. If not, make me stay working for this agency. Make me go live in some sort of cell in the Makai. Regardless of that, it's either going to end with me bound, imprisoned, or dead. And if it has to go down in one of those ways, I'm going down fighting. I'd rather be dead and free than alive in somebody's lapdog.
That's one way to look at it. Although, take Naoki for example. Is he in a cell by any means? I mean, I don't know exactly all it is that he's done, but it can't all have been good.
I doubt he's brought about mass levels of genocide to both human or demon kind. So, he's a child. They'll excuse his crimes. Mine. But he gives you a genuine look. It's not a look of, like, malice. It's, I did what I did for me. I don't want an excuse for what I did. I know what I am, and I know who I am.
That's fair. And again, I kind of envy you for that.
He looks at you and he takes a deep breath. And he just, like, leans back. Also, I don't want to trap somebody that's not interested. So if you don't want to be a queen of Maze Castle when I get it back, fine. I'll leave it be.
She's going to do something kind of bold. He's sitting down, right?
He's laying down.
He's laying down? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
She'll just kind of, like, lay down beside him, just, like, casually, like, I'll consider it.
You'll consider it. You're still so half-assed in everything that you do.
Is it half-assed, or maybe I'm just being deliberate?
Whatever it is, it's infuriating. It pisses me off. It'd be a little weird if you just stopped, so whatever, I'll deal with it.
Well, good then.
I guess you're just my cross to bear for this whole event.
Don't make it sound like such a burden.
He gives you a chuckle. Oh, come on. I've always treated you all like burdens. How's this any different? He just, like, gives you a smile and laughs.
She's gonna be like, the difference is, you're asking me to be your queen.
The offer's there. If you want to take it, I'm happy with it. And he kind of, like, stands up. Just... Let me actually make a quick roll for him, see how he's feeling at this moment. He begins to walk off a little bit, and he stops. And he turns back real quick and says, just know, that offer stands to you alone. Nobody else will have that title if you don't take it. And then he just keeps walking.
She's gonna keep that in mind. You stop, trying to ask literally every female.
And he kind of just walks off a bit and he starts making his way back like, I'm gonna go to sleep. Go back to that stupid room. And he starts making his way back towards the hotel. Are you gonna stay here for a little bit, or do you want to follow him?
I'll follow.
Alright, so you and him would start making your way back then. Matt.
Yes.
As you see a blue-haired woman standing in front of this place called Dusty's, you walk your way into the restaurant, and because we're back at Dusty's, I can put the picture back up. You see, by this point, looking like they're ready to wrap up and leave, you see Naoki with a small red-haired child and a very tall red-haired man. You see Pyro and Jin, who Jin looks upset that he's lost at every game to Pyro. Pyro looks proud of himself. Pyro's also wearing a Tonbo hat that he won. And you see Sanosuke kind of sit up with Hideki. He's just kind of like actually no, Sanosuke would be helping Honda as Anzu and Jonuchi fell asleep from overexerting. And before you would get up to them, Naoki, by this point, Hideki would have picked up Hiroki, who's starting to fall asleep as well. But
You gonna turn
Matt,
in?
yeah, looks like he's run out of energy. Also,
Oh.
don't get him that much candy next time.
Hey, I don't know how humans react to sugar.
It's not easy to deal with. It's gonna be something I have to handle if he's all hyped up on sugar.
Well, it's another problem that you can deal with your son while you still have him.
Well,
Be a good distraction at the very least.
I'll start thinking of places for us to go once you lose your bet.
We'll see about that.
By this point, as you and Hideki are just kind of like laughing and like smiling, Matt, you'd have popped your head right in between them.
Oh my fuck.
Well, hey there.
What the fuck do you want? Hideki, don't talk to this asshole. He's beneath us.
Hey, are you one of the announcers for the tournament?
Yeah, name's Matthew. Matthew King.
Hideki, nice to meet you.
Oh, it's a pleasure to meet you. I've heard good things about you.
Oh, from Naoki, I assume. No, they'd be bad.
No, he's an asshole.
It's true.
Oh, is that your kid?
Yep, this is Hiroki. He's not asleep, he's just like rubbing his eyes like, I'm not tired.
Aw, he's adorable.
Thank you.
I'm gonna roll an insight check on this dude.
Go ahead. Yeah, I can make a deception check if you'd like.
Oh
If you're
dear God.
If you're trying to hide what you're doing.
Wow.
Oh no, I have a -2 in this. You can tell.
There's big red letters above his head, Naoki, that says Homewrecker.
I just realized.
How dare you?
I just remembered something. I actually need to talk to right here for a moment. I'll catch up with you later, Hideki.
All right, well, we'll catch you later. All right, Pyro, Sanosuke, let's go. Jin, let's go. And as they walk out, just thank you for coming to Dusty's. We hope that you had a rudely tootin' good time. I hate my
I
job.
feel oddly at home and angered by this place.
As you walk in, Matt, by the way, like, hey, you're our 1,000th customer. Here's a free Dustin Mesozoic hat, and they put the hat on you.
Just miserable looking face. Like,
Are they out of the facility now?
They've already headed out, and they're like waiting for like a ride to get back.
Hey, that family's been through enough shit. You better stay the fuck away from them.
what do you think I'm gonna do to him?
Weird demon things.
Oh, I'm hurt that you think so low of me.
I am too with my boss, as he's just mopping behind you.
What a sad life.
I know you have a problem against. I don't know what that problem is because I've been nothing but nice to you up until this.
No, you haven't. You tried to get me not on the boat. You were an absolute asshole.
That's the one thing. Think of all those times I complimented.
Yeah, and if that one thing had gone through, I wouldn't be here or getting paid.
Think of all those times I complimented fashion. You ever think about that? Huh?
I haven't heard you compliment me once.
Okay, I think I'll compliment you now. I think you're Wait, shit.
You can't even do it.
Oh my god.
Who presses your shirts?
No one.
They're adequately pressed. Good job.
How dare you? My ma is a saint. She presses my shirts for me. You piece of shit.
You should have said your mom from the beginning, because I would have given.
Well, it was none of your business who pressed my shirts, wasn't it?
I don't have shirts. They gave me one uniform. They don't even let me wash it some days.
Oh my
As he just keeps mopping by.
At least your mom doesn't have shirts that press you.
I have no context for that. You know that, right?
I perfectly know that, and that's the point.
Listen, we're getting off track here.
Side note, she is here, Batty. You didn't find her, but she is here.
I hate that. That scares me.
Somewhere
I'm
on the
afraid.
island, Naomi sneezes like, ooh, I guess he's talking about me.
I hate that she knows.
Listen, I'm not trying to do anything heinous with him.
How am I supposed to know?
I don't know. Ain't you some weird? Can't you tell if someone's lying? I usually can.
Oh, I can tell when you're full of shit, which I was recently able to do.
Uh-huh.
Listen, I can't legally kick your ass because you're part of the tournament staff. But I swear to God, you mess with Hideki in any ways, or by approximation Hiroki, his child, I will snap you like a fucking twig, you silly mutt.
Listen. I have a small proposition for you.
I don't like this where this is going, but go ahead.
Let's say this is a small game. You will write something down on a piece of paper. Anything. I will go into a different room or whatever while you write it. And if I can guess what's on that paper, you won't say a word about me being next to them. Alright?
It sounds like you know something I don't know, but here's the problem. I ain't gonna say shit. If you mess with them, I am going to be the one to personally break every single fucking bone in your body. Do you understand me?
Oh, I understand. But are you a chicken? You wanna play a silly little game, huh?
Okay, fine. I'll play your silly fucking little game. Let's do it.
Alright then. Hey, yo, cleaner guy.
Ugh,
You got a pen and paper?
always. He hands it to you.
I'll chuck them at Naoki.
You see him, like, his eyes open wide as he hears a loud sound approaching the door. He just starts to hear, "Dog's night out, dog's night out, dog's night out, dog's night out." As they start running, he's like, "No, not the dogs again." They drag him over to his station. He deals with that while you guys do your thing.
Wow, that is kind of sad. Anyway, here, you take these. You write anything down. I'll go over in the corner or something.
Okay. Naoki will, like, go into the corner and start jotting something down, but, like, very, like, paranoid, like, keep looking back at Matt. I'm going to now type it to you, Cable.
Okay.
If you want to promo stuff while I type this, you can.
Everybody subscribe to the Phantasma YouTube channel. We're really close to 50. I'd love to see if we could hit it. We got a whole bunch of funny games there.
Like
We
what
got-
sorts of games, Cable?
Like Digimon Knighthood, which Jack will be DMing tomorrow night. We put the recordings of those up. I believe next Friday we have a Bugs and Bones coming back.
Bunny bunny. Because I will
And
have Friday off because I needed it for my doctor.
And whenever I get some proper sleep, we'll come back for Digimon. Oops, All Saiyans again. For episode 2, we can see the misadventures of Ship and the crew. And for anybody who is already subscribing, you're all wonderful, wonderful people. Thank you so much for watching what we do.
We love you. Thank you.
Here's especially we love you from Andy too. A roodly toot toot.
Buy that man a drink.
He needs a shot, but not the one that's a drink. He wants a gun. He's just done with everything.
God.
I'm nearly done. Hold on.
I only have one
Christ.
bullet, so all my bosses line up in a straight line.
Oh!
Or, you know, you could just get Urameshi to help you.
If you squeeze the Dustin's action figure, by the way, if Hiroki would have gotten that one, the first line it says is, "What did I do?"
That is a line you say a lot.
Okay, Naoki's gonna take a while writing out something, and then he's gonna look back over at Matt. Okay,
Oh.
I wrote it.
Let me see. God damn. That's very descriptive.
Yeah.
I can only fucking imagine.
Also, side note too, each one of them had a pre-programmed phrase, and Dustin's is, "What did I do?" Grifter's is just, "Well then."
God damn it!
Coco's is
it's
just
accurate.
Coco's is just her singing. She's like, "Well, he stood up again in the third round, and he wouldn't back down."
You squeeze Tombo's and it goes, God damn it, Nappa!
No, Tonbo is just a drunken slur of words. Like, yeah. Tonbo, you've been drinking.
No.
Naoki's gonna go back up to Matt. There, I fucking wrote it. Try. Good luck guessing it, asshole.
Alright. Now, Cable.
Mm-hmm.
Would this be able to work in this situation? If I wanted to, you know.
I'm gonna say you have to make the check, but yes.
Okay.
And for this one, since you're not going back, you're going forward. You have to use the 18. You go with that?
Okay.
Yeah, just because it's a little bit different from how it's written, but it could still work that way. So go ahead.
Oh
Make
boy.
a DC 18 intelligence check.
Oh please, let this one thing work. Fuck.
So even with the 15, you wouldn't have gotten it. You try to focus and really get a glimpse of it, and see what the paper might hold. Naoki, you see him doing something, you're not sure what. But Matt, unfortunately, you aren't able to read the paper. You can take a guess and see if you can bullshit your way through it.
I'm guessing, long story short, it's gonna be something that's very mean and it's gonna be about me.
Yeah, but you had to be a lot more specific.
Don't need to. I got it right, didn't I?
Technically.
I win!
No, that's not how that works, asshole.
I win! See you later!
Wait. Before you leave, here you go. I'm not gonna let you leave until you read out every last bit of it, by the way. Jack, I'm gonna send you it.
Do you want me to turn the music off for this, Jack? No,
Oh,
let's
it
leave the music playing.
There you go.
I swear to God, if that fucking flea-ridden rat touches a single hair on Hiroki, so help me in the name of God, I will rip his tongue from his throat, use it as a jump rope, and asphyxiate him with his own goddamn tongue, all while shanking his spleen with my non-dominant hand, stupid mutt piece of shit, scum fucking dog, dumb puppy idiot. Wow.
We have a clear understanding?
Yes, sir. Jeez.
Okay, you can be on your way now.
God damn.
He ain't fucking around.
You,
Question: is there anything on the tables?
like what?
Just anything small.
There's a spoon.
Good. Telekinesis.
Oh my god. Are you gonna hit him with a spoon?
Yep. Psychic spoon.
Oh no, he's El Cucharoning you, Patty.
God damn it, he's too powerful.
Spoons!
Go ahead, make an attack with the spoon.
Let's see. Guess this would just be Dex or Strength.
It'll be
It's the dex check.
It'll be Dex. Well, if you're rolling to hit with it, it'll be a Dex check, and then add your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
For you, it should be 3. 23 to hit.
That's gonna hit, actually.
Alright, so roll 1d4 plus your magic modifier. For you, I think it's intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 1d4 plus intelligence.
Oh!
Wow, max.
How much?
7.
Alright, Batty, you take 7 points of spoon damage as you get hit in the head with a spoon at high velocity.
Ow! What the fuck?
Enjoy
Which
your
one of you
cutlery.
assholes threw the spoon at me?
Just walking out the door, hand up. It was me. See ya, fuckface.
You little shit!
As you guys argue and make your way back out, another bus comes and picks all of you up. Hiroki has fallen asleep. You're mad dogging Matt as you ride back to the hotel, where you can all go to sleep. Hit points and Reiki and Yoki would all recover by the next morning, to where you are all awoken by a knock at your door. And when we get back, it'll be somebody letting you know when your next match will take place. But that's where we're going to end for tonight.
I was hoping you're gonna end the night with just like as everyone leaves and they're mopping up going, and that was the night that Matthew King spooned Naoki.
All right.
Wow.
So I might have been editing something during the stream.
Oh.
You do.
Hold on just a second. If somebody actually draws this, I'm gonna be more impressed because this was just a dumb edit that I did. But I might have just a second. Where did I fucking save it?
Hold on, because we might have to show this off on stream.
Okay. I think I saved it to the wrong location again. I'm just going to do the simple thing and copy and paste it like a normal human. So, here we go.
Yeah, no. That's smart.
Where'd you put it?
Batty! Batty!
And
Yes!
probably type the text.
Oh my god!
Fuck.
Batty, is this a painting you found and you put Chew in it?
Yeah, and I edited all the dogs too.
They changed the colors of the dogs to match them.
Oh my god! I swear to God. I really, it's just because I don't want to get in trouble for using an image that isn't ours.
Yep.
But I want this to be the thumbnail.
Okay, listen. I'd say over 50% of it is edited to be new content, considering I painted over the original image. Now I can do more to it if you really want to use it.
I really do, but I don't want to put you out doing more work.
It really doesn't take that long.
Here's what you do. You also take the paintings in the background and you make them shit posts.
Listen, Batty, if you don't mind doing that, I would absolutely love to make this the thumbnail for this fucking episode.
For now, though, is Noodle able to show this on stream?
Yeah, Noodle, if you can, show this off on stream.
I'm gonna dox our Discord. Give me a second.
Okay.
Dogs.
There it is. There's the boys.
Wow.
Just so fucking
Duck boys. Dogs night out, bitches.
Dogs night out! Dogs night out!
Dog's night out was fun.
Yeah.
But this is the stream. That was the second, or technically the third episode of the Dark Tournament.
Yeah. Relaxing times.
Especially for dice game.
Yeah.
You all had nice romantical evenings.
And apparently also kunai.
I don't know what you were talking about. My night was terrible.
You had Dog Night Out. How was that bad?
Naoki had a nice night with his true love, Andy.
Dan, this is to you and Jack. Nothing but love to the both of you. You understand why I had to draw that, right?
Oh, we understand the kind of person you are, Cable.
We understand.
We understand.
I expect when the Slayers campaign comes in, there'll be something for Pyro or Tondo.
Oh yes, there will be.
Oh, Cable, you don't understand. There's already one for Demon Slayer.
Oh, thank you. I didn't even do anything to you this session.
No, trust me, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it. It's not bad.
You got to go clubbing with Suzaku, and Andy was more of a ding at Anne, not grifter.
Mm-hmm.
Dustin's was a bit more ham-fisted because I had to draw Dustin with a big balloony head.
And that's why Seiichi's going to be fucking run over by a car tonight.
But did everybody have fun?
I had
Oh,
lots
yeah.
of fun, yes.
Yeah.
Fatty, you got to spend a whole basically evening with Hiroki.
I got to win him a cool new prize, and I need to add, I have the Giant's hairpin in my inventory.
Yes! You have the Giant's hairpin! Congratulations! And everything that goes along with it.
So, I wanted to ask this, because, Dan, you were insinuating something. What do you think the deal with Dreamer is? I'm just curious.
That's something I'll discuss when the stream's officially over.
Alright, good night, everyone.
Good
Night, everybody.